about Matt?
Yes.
I don't know if he's told you, but literally everybody I've told is like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of.
I don't think it's that. It's not that.
Look at it!
It's fine.
What? What are we talking about?
So he instead of cleaning up your cum like a regular fucking human being, he comes on the floor and it is covered, like his extension cord is covered in it, and it's sat there. It's sat there so long. It's he still uses it, by the way. Hey,
What?
You could just use the cock like a normal person, bro.
Wait. Who's doing this?
The cum
Matt.
what?
we call it the cum cord in my friend group.
No.
Like, I didn't know what was on it at first. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, why is it so dirty?" And he was like, "Yeah, I would cum on it, and then I don't clean it."
Bro,
You should have stopped your boyfriend from talking. I did not need to know this.
It's fine.
wow.
Oh my god! I shouldn't press record.
It's
I can't clean it at this point.
It's a white extension cord,
It's impossible to
and
clean.
it is so brown. It is so brown.
Was it? Okay, I was about to say, was it already white, or is it now a different color, or did it become white?
It was white at a point. Originally.
So
It's so. Don't make me look at it.
So Matt, real quick.
So,
You know that this isn't how you produce more electricity. Like that's not how that works. like, holy shit, what?
Yo, Matt got a funnel.
Damn.
He's got a funnel that ends in like a USB-C opening, and he just jizzes into it.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, that's
so I'm
that's not
not
what
like coming
you produce
specifically onto the cord. I'm coming just in front of me, and the cord is in front of me.
Are you standing up while jacking?
No, I'm saying.
Well, how's the cord near you? Just don't have it near you.
The cord's on the floor.
Wait.
So you come and then bend your dick to the side so it falls onto the
No.
No.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Everybody shut the fuck up.
I've got a high desk, I guess.
Everybody shut the fuck up, real quick. Shut the fuck up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 fucking second. Jesus Christ.
Yo, what's up?
Give me 1 fucking second.
Don't give him a second. He's setting up
Hello.
the software.
No, I wasn't. I was changing my fucking settings so y'all aren't coming through my computer speakers anymore. Because Jesus Christ, I thought we were going to be off this conversation already. God.
Roman appears to be sending a photo.
Oh, look, I do not want to see. Why are you sending pictures? Brother, stop!
Not the foot first. No.
Brother.
At least.
Nope.
Okay, wait, Matt. So you're not still doing that, right?
Listen.
You have Rowan. What are you doing, Slay?
Just come in front of me.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm gonna need more drama.
No.
Chat
I don't think I want to.
Which chat did you post it in?
into the voice chat one.
The voice chat. Yeah. There it is.
Look at it.
No.
That's not a wire. That's a power cable, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a
The
fire
cord.
hazard. Throw that away.
It sure is.
Oh, fire
It works sometimes when I plug shit in.
Not into the holes, man.
Oh, shit. That's not. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't throw it away.
What do you mean you can't throw it away?
Well,
That
because
is
it's a
crazy.
2-prong that connects it to a 3-prong.
You can find
I will buy
another.
you another one. Throw it away.
Everyone says
Throw
that.
it away.
Everyone says that.
I will
No.
buy you one right now.
No way.
Burn it, please.
Look at it. Look at what he does.
Bro, there's no way.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's the way you keep it.
No.
I haven't seen one.
No. But
He's so
I'm sorry.
good.
No. I'm sorry.
nasty.
No. Shut up. There's no way Adrian knows about this. There's no way.
He does.
Oh my god.
You've seen it.
Bro, what the
I've been in the same room as this
He's probably
abomination.
interacted with it.
He hasn't touched it.
So you're telling? So what I've heard? So from what I've heard at this point, if a girl falls wrong in your room, you're instant baby. Like it's under. It's done.
It's just under the desk.
If I crawl under his desk, it's over.
Yeah.
Right?
Yikes, man! This shit. Wow.
Gross, isn't it?
Well, it looks like there's a demon calling out some of these pole horns.
I need to shame him as much as possible for this fucking nasty thing that he does.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, well, we're not gonna tell anyone about this. Mostly because I'm sure no one would believe me, but,
Anyways.
It's not even.
I have a photo.
The original picture.
It's not even that.
Just now.
It's not even that I don't think people would. It's not even that I don't think people would believe me. I think if I told anyone about this, they'd take me to jail by association for knowing you. God,
Do you know what it says about me? That when I told my friends about this, that my boyfriend, the person that I love and have sex with,
why?
does this
Why would you tell them that? No. God.
because it's gross.
Before this photo was shown, I was like, at least there's
Can't be
always
right.
one normal guy you can fucking talk
No.
to. I'm not sure. I feel like your normal privileges have been revoked.
What do you?
Whoa. I know I say some questionable shit, but I'm mostly still normal. The fuck? What have I done? What have I done that would have stripped me of a normal card? Hold on.
You've never had a normal card.
Huh?
I want to say.
Yeah, it was taken away in
There's
research.
nothing you can say. There's nothing. I say questionable things. I don't do questionable shit that you know of.
Alright.
That you know of.
Fucking delete the photo now, please.
Yeah, yes, please. God.
Really?
God. Oh, God.
Remove it from the light, please.
I really thinking I could do. Oh, thank God.
How could you? My masterpiece.
Censorship.
I did. This is what Elon Musk is fighting against.
That's not just censorship, God. That's
being fucking censored.
bro. Hold on. Y'all know about SCP, right? That was a fucking cognito hazard. My God, dude. What the fuck? That was like seeing a picture of SCP-096, dog. What the hell, man?
All of those 4chan posts that are like, this is the car. This is like the blanket that has the mushrooms on it from my cum and shit.
Oh no, I've never seen this. I've never seen whatever you're talking about, and I don't want to know.
It's the gumshoe box, I think.
No!
He ate them. I forgot about it.
He cooked some mushrooms and ate them.
I don't know what happened.
Did he
I assume he got sick.
Oh yeah, he got super sick.
I think this is the worst part about this, is that Matt is even as bad as that is. There are people that are worse.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Those guys used to be white.
Look, that is an overused joke. That's a joke. That's what that is. That's a fucking joke. That's not real. God. Fuck, dude.
Fuck.
That's so bad. Matt, buddy, I look. You know, usually I might try to defend my friends from being shamed for their kinks, but this is not one of them. Can't help you. Can't help you here. Can't help you here, buddy.
It's kind of unsafe, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's funny because someone said it's a fire hazard. I was like, it does spark a little when I put shit in.
Yeah, throw it away.
Stop! Cease and desist
God.
immediately!
You know what? For your birthday, I'm getting you a new one. That
so
is
we
the
can
only.
repeat?
No.
Actually, you know, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
was
would
gonna
not
say.
stop coming on that court.
Oh my God.
It would be a new drum court,
Yeah.
and then you would have
God.
two.
Oh no! No! Spare the poor, spare the poor corn children. My God, they've done nothing to deserve this.
Brother came out the factory. Oh, I'm ready to be used to be powering such mighty products. Nah,
Gonna be
he
used
ain't
for
powering shit.
Oh, whoa! I don't. Who said that? Who the fuck said that, bro? Who said that? Who said that? It's gonna be used, alright. Who said it, bro? You're wrong for this. You're wrong for this.
What are you doing? No! Oh, oh God!
What is he doing?
Okay. Thank God.
Hold on.
What?
Matt, I want you to know.
Don't worry about it.
I want you to know.
Surprising.
Yeah,
I want you to know that if I saw that, I'd be scared to touch it. Even if I didn't know what it was, I'd be scared to touch that thing.
Interesting.
God.
Well,
So like this part is the place where it gets closer to your
yeah.
where it gets closer to your laptop and it gets less clean.
Oh God. Oh God. No. God.
Looking at the underside of the desk.
Oh no. Oh no. No, I can only imagine what the other side of your desk looks like.
It's not as bad as the cum cord.
It's basically clean.
I don't fair.
Basically. It's mostly like 98% clean.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to have another photo
You
evidence.
don't have to.
No. The first picture was horrific enough. I'm good. God. Look, hear me out. Hear me out. Matt. Here's what I need you to do, Matt. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to just use toilet paper, bro. Like I don't give a fuck what choice. Just use toilet paper, bro. God, it has to be better than this.
Just come and really know.
Bro, you have worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, bro. You have a partner, bro. Jesus Christ, holy hell.
Bro is fine with it.
No, obviously he's not. Obviously he's not. He feels the need to save you for this. Alternatively,
Like, I'm not gonna do anything to change it, but I am going to use every opportunity I can to make you realize how nasty it is.
Alright. Alternatively, Matt, bro, hear me out. How often do you do laundry?
Oh, probably like once every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
I've got
Okay, that's fair. No, that's fair. Hold up. Listen, hear me out. Do you ever find you say you have a lot of clothes? Do you ever find yourself wearing anything from the dirty bin again?
Always.
I'm there. It's like once or twice.
If the answer is mostly no, you alternatively just use dirty clothes, bro. It's better than this. At least that shit'll get washed. At least it'll get washed, dog. Like
It could stain, though.
What's this then?
No.
Oh, wow, wear a fucking cum stain shirt.
I don't know.
No,
Whenever we end up using a shirt, it doesn't like end up
That's true.
staining my shirt.
Oh my God.
It does wash out,
It
actually.
washes out.
I've got my shirt right next to me.
Hey yo.
What the?
Alternatively, you don't have to use shirts. Could be your own underwear. It wouldn't even look weird anymore. Did you at least wash that towel?
Yeah.
How often?
I'm so
How often?
clean. Guess how clean. Well,
I don't like the way that's started. I'm already
So clean.
yeah. Most of the time.
Most of the time. You know what?
So like, okay, if we're getting into details,
Yeah.
if we're getting into details, if the towel is like crunchy in most parts of it, it's time for it to go.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm very happy that you found someone who shares your disgusting kink, Matt.
That's right.
You know, I have another question. How long have you had that cord, buddy?
Oh, years. Like, just years and years and years.
Because no, because if you'd have said anything less than that, I'd have like bullshit. They're bullshitting. They're both coming on the cord. It's a group effort. It's a group effort.
I can't come on the cord.
I want to say like a decade.
I don't have any. I'm not able to get distance.
Wait.
Unless I am scooping out.
You're right.
Everybody was messy.
Video note. The first 15 minutes needs to be scrubbed.
So in case you know. Roman's trans.
The first 30, my
Working with a
God.
different set of equipment.
I didn't know you didn't tell me.
No, I was unaware. I was unaware. I was unaware.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, that extension
funny.
cord would be even filthier.
God.
That's a boyfriend activity.
Oh,
He gets in
man.
his chair. I get in my chair. We sit right next to his computer. Come on the cord.
That's right.
No. Sorry. Let me reiterate my earlier joke. Let me reiterate. Matt, I'm gonna need you. No, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna need you to stop giving under the help desk. I'll help under the desk real quick and like just follow instead of whatever you're doing right now. Cause that cord needs a break. God, fuck.
I haven't lived here in a while. It's good that's break.
You're cheating on your boyfriend with a power cable, bro.
Oh,
I don't know how to feel
yeah.
about this.
That poor cord,
Power
bro.
table, underside of tables, wherever he's living, really.
That poor cord. That poor cord,
Like,
bro.
do you like try to accurately aim it onto the wire? Like, what's the deal?
No, it's just in front of me. So here's the other part. I don't know if this is TMI.
It might
Well,
be.
I come a
It
lot.
should be.
No, continue.
Yeah, I come a lot.
That's
Like the most I've come was like a 2 by 2 foot square.
But
So it just sort of goes in front of me, you know?
We're not
I
gonna
don't
see.
have to aim to hit it.
We're not gonna see past that like you and just say what you just said. A 2 by 2 fucking foot square.
It's a lot, yeah.
What? Sir, I'm
what did you say?
What? There's no way.
The
What?
most I've come is like a 2 by 2 foot square.
Wait.
Was it like on slanted ground?
No.
That
I
explains.
assume it's under your desk right now. Like
No.
when you're.
So this is a whole different story.
Oh, so is it in a different location than we are currently in?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my next question. You said you had that cable for a decade. So you're telling me
something like that.
So you're telling me at some point you've picked that thing up and moved it.
He picked it up like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't
fine.
like touching it,
It's
but I
dry.
have
No,
touched it.
It's dry.
Okay.
Just because it's.
So
let me tell you.
It's dusty.
The next thing I have to know. Oh
It's
God, it's been so long.
just-
It's dusted. It's so.
You took-
God. Oh no. It
One
decayed
second.
into dust. No.
Okay.
No.
One of the reasons why I have been telling him for a while that it's nasty, and he was like, "But it's biodegradable."
No, that's just a joke. It's a bit.
God.
That's not
God.
Get me out.
Until
it being biodegradable
this
is
fucking-
just a bit.
until this fucking moment, because of how much you have said it every time I bring it up,
Biodegradable.
I just assumed.
It goes away.
No, doesn't fucking go away.
There's no way, God. It doesn't.
You're like, oh, it's mostly just done. It's like, no,
Follow-up question.
it's cum.
Follow-up question. Yeah, what's up, Pat? That floor, the front of that floor has to be, like, that's carpet, yes?
It's like a carpet, yeah.
Yeah. That has to be the crustiest shit in knowing the man right now. Oh,
I wouldn't put my foot on it.
I want to tell you, it used to be not carpet. It used to be not carpet. Like, the carpet's fairly new. Anyway, so before I got the carpet, it was just on the hardwood. And it had developed a layer. And eventually I had to clean it up, and I used a paint scraper. Because it had, like, hardened into one solid mass of hair, dead skin, and cum. So I scraped it off the floor and threw it away.
I love you so much.
Now the carpet's there.
You're so gross.
Now the carpet's there. Alright, nah. I want you to know the love is real. The love is real. Because there's very few people on the planet who could say, you could say some shit like that and they still say I love you. Nah, the love is real. The love is real. You cherish what you got, motherfucker, because there's no way. God. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm willing to overlook a lot.
What?
Don't fucking tell me
Look, I'm friends with Adrian. If you're gonna bring up cum cord, I'm gonna bring up you fucking a Nazi. Twice. Twice.
Everybody has a face.
Nah,
That's
that's the
the
case.
second time was on purpose.
No. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. How is it possible? What's going on?
Couple. Would you like to know the story?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so after I got my vaccine in 2021, I had a crush on a guy, and then he ghosted me. So I was like, okay, let me just like have a hookup. It'll like get it out of my system. I'll be fine. And that made me spiral. Like I had a hookup, and then I was like, oh, I need to have more hookups. So
It's shambles.
Whole face on.
Oh, you have no idea.
Whole face
You have no
activated.
idea. I was a broken man.
Whole face
okay,
activated. Let's go.
So I talked to this guy on Grindr, and he seemed fine. I was like, okay, I'll fucking go over there. Why not? So I take an Uber to his house. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It is truly secluded. First flag.
Oh, you were down bad. No.
I was down horrendous.
Too desperate to get No. Too desperate to get the pussy busted open. That's crazy.
He lived at all. So he lived out in the middle of nowhere. I pull up to his house. It's this gated community. I wait at the gate because the gate is not open. And the Uber driver looks at me and she's like, "Are you okay? Like, are you sure that you want me to leave you here?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." Even though I had never been there before. So, so he comes out. He takes me in, and it is this mansion. It's huge. It is, like, I looked it up on Zillow, sold for $1 million. His parents are fucking loaded. Okay. So I go in through the back door, and we go up to his room, and he looks at me, like, it was, like, really dark, so, like, when I got in his room, he, like, looks at me, and he's like, "You're a lot cuter than I thought you would be." It's like, another red flag. So, we have sex. It was bad. It was not good. At one point, he is on top of me, and he starts sweating.
Huh?
Oh no.
Drops.
Oh no.
On me.
Oh no. Oh no.
Drops.
Oh no.
Wait, might I ask, is he somewhat fit?
No. No.
Hey, let me tell you, I was in a dark place.
Man is down horrendous.
So,
for
game
that
bad.
pussy.
Going through round 2 is the most insane part of the story.
Eventually, there has to be context.
I keep saying twice.
No.
Context.
I heard you the first time. Now I agree with you just now. That going for round 2 is the most horrendous fight.
Okay, so the sex is bad. Dick game is bad. He looks like he has not showered in multiple days, like perhaps a week. He is so sweaty. He is so sweaty. He is actively doing drugs and smoking cigarettes. The sex ends. The sex concludes, and he's like, "Hey, you want to see something?" I'm like, "Sure." I'm sure. Why not? He pulls out a replica World War II helmet, German, obviously, and I'm like, he likes history. Here's something else. He pulls out a Nazi flag, and he hangs it up on his door.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of this?
You can't tell.
And then he starts talking to me about how he's like super into Buddhism and like philosophy and how he wants to make a movie and how that like
The Buddhist Nazi.
he's the kind of guy that he literally said to me, "Yeah, I'm making a movie, and don't be surprised if like you're like a character is based on you one day, because like I don't know, I'm just fucking hot shit, I guess." But
This man's really committed.
Hey.
so
Look, the second time is not the most horrendous thing. It's even more horrendous now that I know that he wanted to star you in a snuff film. Apparently, this is insane. This is crazy.
he didn't want to star me. He wanted to make a character based off of me.
No, that's what he says.
Of course. But, so, I'm, like, in a Nazi's house, and I call my friend, I'm like, "Hey, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Ubers are not gonna come out this far. Please pick me up." And thank God they do. So they get back, I get back home, and I'm like, "Guess fucking what?" And then I tell everybody that I fucked a Nazi. So,
And then you went back a third time.
no, wait.
This is still the first time.
This is the first time.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
We're joking about round 2.
Yeah, okay, so, I tell, like, one of my drinking buddies that I had sex with this weird guy. And then they go with their friend and them to the bar, and they meet up with a guy. And he's, like, kind of greasy and kind of gross, and he's, like, really weird. And so, the friend wanted to, like, check his vibes. So she told him the Nazi story, my Nazi story. And he was like, "Oh yeah, well, I mean, like he started defending the guy." And I was like, so, I didn't know about this until the second. But so like, she told the Nazi story to the Nazi, because he was fucking every other trans person in Bakersfield.
Yo.
He's a Nazi and a chaser.
What the f...
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so fast forward a week.
A week?
I'm gonna hook up with another guy.
Okay.
A separate man. He seems to really like me. Wait, what?
A different Nazi.
No, he was actually very sweet. Okay.
He could be an outfit.
No, he wasn't. He was Mexican. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Continue, please.
So, I am making plans with a guy, and we had, like, a little bit of a history, because I went on, like, a date with him, but he was really, like, shy, and, like, he didn't really seem comfortable, and I wasn't sure if he even liked me, but apparently he did. So, like, I was gonna go over there and try again. So, as I am I'm, like, actively in the car on my way to the Nazi's house. I mean, to, the guy's house that was, like, really sweet and wanted to hook up with me.
You admitted
The Nazi messages me. As I am on my way, I'm like, okay, I pull over. I look at the message. He's like, hey, you want to come over? I'm reminding you, I am in a dark time. I say sure.
Oh,
I go back over to the Nazi's house.
please, please, you're better than this. I think.
I'm better than this now.
Who lives in the mansion?
Yes, he lived in the mansion. Yes. Oh yeah, I took a picture of the flag.
You could
I still have it.
played this for all it was worth. You could have lived in a mansion. Like, I'm not saying like Matt's a bad choice.
I would never want to live down. He was doing so many drugs. But so like I go over there and he is drunk. He is like gross. Like still hasn't showered for sure. Drunk. And like I'm already very hesitant when we start having sex. And then he straight up starts passing out and I'm like, okay, this is gross. I need to stop this. But he is too drunk to take me home. I feel ashamed. So I'm not going to call my friend again. So I just sort of lay in his bed, thinking about my decisions. And then, so eventually he wakes up, I wake him up, and I'm like, take me the fuck home. And so he takes his parents' car, because he doesn't have a car, and doesn't have a job, and doesn't go to school or anything. He's just a fucking bum. And he gets a call in his mom's car, and she basically just rails into him about not doing shit and him needing to get a job and all of this stuff. And I was like, well, I do feel better about the fact that this guy fucking sucks. And then she called him Chris, which is why I know his real name, because he introduced himself as Ryan.
Oh.
He gave me a fake name. Which isn't like super uncommon for Grindr, but he's a Nazi, so I fuck him. And then so I get home,
But you did.
and
But you did.
Twice.
I sure did. So I get home, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that again. I truly can't. And I get a message from him later that says, hey, I've heard you've been talking shit. Watch your back, faggot.
Crazy.
Because my friend told the Nazi story to the Nazi.
Crazy. Insane. Unhinged.
That's like the most like crazy part of the hoe phase that I went through. Cause like, which is saying something, because it was very like back to back to back. As soon as I like got one hookup, I was like, oh, this has to keep going, because I was very mentally ill. So I ended up having sex with a 54-year-old married man, and then had sex with the Nazi twice, and then had sex with the guy that had a crush on me. It was a lot.
But we have Mo.
We have L-Leaf.
L-Leaf.
So yeah, that's Nazi story.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is you know, I wasn't expecting to
It starts
be
out crazy, and then you're like, oh, this is sad.
yeah,
That's kind of how it finishes. It's like, oh, you realize that I was in like a very dark place, and I was like going through shit.
I wasn't expecting to be traumatized 2 different ways tonight. That's a little crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room with
I'm not as
rats.
crazy as I used to be.
You know,
That's making me crazy.
Oh, there it is.
found the flag.
I found the flag.
Nice.
Oh no.
Anyone gonna call Adrian?
He said
Yeah.
he'll be taking his time, but he will be here.
Okay, cool.
So do y'all want to start and then have him introduce, or do y'all want to start with everyone here is the question?
I am not mentally ready anymore. Don't ask me to do anything. Look, the cum cord threw me off already, and that finished me. Fucking hell, dude.
Oh, what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
what's
video,
up?
video note,
Push
the
note.
first 34 minutes cut.
First
I need
hour.
that. I need that unabridged recording.
God.
Yo.
The
Picture.
recording. All right, hold on. So, Matt, I have a different question now, bud.
What's up?
Like, since you told that story, this shouldn't be too bad. Where's like the worst place that you jerked it? Like, where's the worst place?
Okay.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know, sex.
I mean,
So
that's different. Yeah.
Okay. I guess two things. The first one was the first thing that came to mind, which wasn't jerking it. So, like I said, I come a lot, and
Yeah.
my girlfriend was giving me a blowjob in the school building of like high school, and we weren't like covered or like stealthy.
Matt, hold on. Different question before you finish that. Well, she had to have been not hungry after this, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way.
The problem here was that I came into her mouth and she immediately coughed it up everywhere. On me, like on my shirt, on my pants, on herself, on her shirt. I was like, well, shit.
God, fuck.
And again, I'm in the middle of the school building.
Fuck, that's fuck. No, God, no.
And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
How did you get out of this situation?
I waddled over to the men's bathroom, grabbed as many paper towels as I could, waddled back, and then like covered her in my jacket. Wait, I covered her in my jacket before I left. I came back with just a fuckload of paper towels.
God, Lord. Bro, I'm about to say,
pretend you're sleeping or something. I don't know.
no, nobody could. If you hadn't given her your jacket, at least someone would have passed by that scene and been like, "Yo, where are the 50 guys that had to have been here just now? Where are they? Where'd they go?"
It was on the floor too.
Oh God,
It was
no, Matt,
Um,
stop. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep plastering places like this, man. It's not alright. Some poor janitor had to clean that up.
the worst place I jerked it has to do with the 2x2 foot store, and it was in the 99-cent store bathroom.
You covered the entire floor, sir. What the fuck happened?
So this is a different girlfriend, but she didn't like cum. So we would do sexual stuff, and then I would leave to go come somewhere else.
Oh, Lord. Alright, nah, that was mind-boggling, bro. What?
Yeah.
She would even like give you a little hand finish, nothing.
She didn't want to see it.
From what? The insane.
She didn't like her own cum either, though.
You know what? Sure, I guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He dated a lot of weird people.
So yeah.
You can't relate.
I be dating crazy. I don't know.
There's a work session.
I mean, obviously.
There isn't really much more to the story. Just that I got fucking edged for like 2 hours, and then I came in the 99-cent store bathroom.
That man hitting the casuals. Well, no wonder the nut was that big, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Why you charge blasting that shit? Jesus Christ.
Overloaded.
Man, trying to fire 6 shells at once and thought that shit was gonna come out normal.
Who has the trident?
The trident. You said it was
What is going? What the fuck? Oh, that's that recording. Okay, I was trying to figure out what recording is this?
Yeah,
The Trident.
The Trident.
I don't remember.
This is the thing. When we were at the river, or we just got it. I'm sorting through the freaking.
In the campaign stuff, yeah.
I apologize about that. Players have more personality than those pawns. Alright, that's fair. We'll agree on this. Yes, correct. Exactly. That makes me sound their place in society.
It's really weird to hear our own voices.
Yeah.
I keep looking and I see Nate's mouth not moving, and I'm like, what the fuck?
There are more like dark parallels you can make between pods and like, you know, black people. Yeah.
I forgot about this. Shit. When was this made? Properties. July
But it's a lot.
24th.
Wait, look.
July 6th.
Ew, Travis. Hey, listen. Travis. Hey, check it out. Look how gross this is.
I don't want to.
I forgot that I have stuff. Well, it's time to learn about, well, I already know, but to write notes about diversity, gentrification.
Fun.
July 6th. June 6th. What the fuck?
Now, you got it. You gonna hold him, honestly.
Mute yourself when you're playing that back. That's confusing when I hear that. Thank you. Sorry.
How many questions is it? 10 questions. Big quiz.
Pat, I think it's getting everything.
Um, home. Well, son. Yeah, no,
10 out of 10.
nice.
I'm very smart.
How do I draw on that?
Dumb.
That's fair. Why this robot got titties? Nothing. Fucking Arc Girl Manga.
Did I hear someone say Gurren Lagann?
I was like, how do I draw a mech? Especially the giant ones. And I was like, oh fuck, Arc Gurren Lagann, of course.
You should be looking at pics of mech warriors from BattleTech. That is what most of the mechs are gonna look like. That or they're gonna look like armored cores.
Hmm.
Very few of them are going to be ultra anime-esque.
Wait, which one is it again?
Armored Core
Uh-huh.
and BattleTech Mech Warrior.
Battle. It was more specifically like the spaceship type mechs. I was having trouble visualizing.
Oh, that's fair. Do you mean like battleships?
Yeah. Because like some of the mechs, it doesn't really make sense, but in the mech part of it is saying that they can be battleships. And that's what the like extra crew part is. Hilarious mech.
I hope Adrian actually put together his character sheet correctly.
Did he ever post it?
I think he posted a version for me, but he never gave me editing privileges. And he just recently texted me, by the way, how many character points are we supposed to start with?
He just sent that?
Yeah, he just sent that. So or was that Troy? I highly suspect that he does not know how to make a mech. He really wanted to make Balteus, which is a boss from Armored Core. I don't mean to rag on Adrian, but that's a game he hasn't played yet.
You can rag on him for that.
Yeah. I didn't want to say no. I recently told him, you know what? You can make the mech as big as you like. I'm probably just going to give you a second smaller one so you can actually go inside the buildings. Because that's really the main issue. Adrian wants to be a limbless dude, but that completely ruins any attempt at going indoors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless he has a decently high body stat where he just opens shit with his feet. I don't know.
When you say limbless, no arms, no legs?
No arms, no legs. Or at least no
Right.
arms. He didn't want legs either, I don't think.
No, I think we were just talking about that, brain in a jar situation, and then he said he didn't want to. I was the one who brought up brain in a jar, I think.
To be the torso. Head and torso.
It could just be head. In a mech.
I guess so.
Brain in a jar. Yeah, he I don't know what he wants to do.
Why is he trying to be so specific?
I don't know what he's gonna do.
What's everybody doing right now?
Reading.
Drawing a mech.
Chilling.
So chilling out.
This book's about Albert Fish.
Who here knows about Albert Fish?
You only know about Albert Fish because I tell you about Albert Fish.
You tell me a lot about Albert Fish.
Because he's fun. He's not fun. He is despicable, but
Yeah.
I think I like to focus more on the ew horny old man than man captures children, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually in a server filled with Volocari shippers from Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's quite the experience.
Card?
Repeat that, Matt.
Which one's Kari?
Akari is the I can't believe it's not Dawn chick from Legends Arceus.
Oh, that's weird.
The 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, with the clearly adult man. It's a classic.
I mean, and it's all female writers too. Like the entire server is like 90% women who self-insert as the teenage girl.
Oh.
Like their fantasy is they want to be baby trapped by male Cynthia, and I'm like, I kind of get it.
When you put it like that.
But it's not like they're attracted to Dawn. They want to be, I'm sorry, Akari. They want to be Akari, you know what I mean?
No.
It's an experience.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
What's going on in here?
God damn it, that's gonna be in the recording.
Oh, it is. I see.
You want to go? Yeah, we're gonna be doing D&D soon.
Well, just want to stop by, say hi. I'm gonna head out now, gamers.
Peace out, bud.
Man.
So
Can you hear me, man?
I can hear you.
I can barely hear you. Hold on, let me leave and join.
I think it was because I was still moving, honestly.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
back. Have you played
Hello.
Armored Core yet?
No, I probably won't until I get a new PC anyway. I can't fit any games on this one.
I got you. What's up, man?
I'm still just drawing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Your mom has told me something.
We'll see.
Thank you.
It's been a while.
God. The unfortunate thing about reading a true crime novel is that they want to give you a lot of context for like the time that it's happening in.
You know, the murders might seem bad, but you'll have to remember.
Beginning in
What's
mid-June
up?
and continuing through the next several weeks, the public was riveted by the high drama taking place in the Atlantic Circle. Like,
Roman's talking about his true crime novel that he's reading.
I don't care about this. It's telling me everything about national politics in 1928. I want to know about the murder.
What if the murder was caused by the national politics of 1928?
It wasn't. I know about this murder already.
You already know?
Yeah.
He knows a lot about Albert Fish.
I know a lot about true crime.
And Albert Fish specifically.
He's just the one that I bring up the most because he's weird.
He stuck needles into his tank.
Oh, wait. Wait, look.
Is it the taint picture?
It's not a taint picture. It's an x-ray.
Yeah, I've seen the x-ray.
Okay.
That was the picture I was talking about.
The x-ray is in the book, along with other pictures of him.
I'm surprised there wasn't much reaction to the taint needles.
The what?
There you go, Troy. Now you're interested in taint needles.
God damn it.
Troy, how do you feel
another
about
thing that the Nazi did to Roman?
How dare you?
Yeah. Roman's the first with taint needles.
How fucking dare you?
that was part of the drugs, right?
You really did. I can't believe you've done this. You really pulled. I can't believe you've done this.
I'm just talking about Albert Fish, the serial killer, and you're like, oh, did you get needles put in you? How dare you?
How would you feel if you got an STD called taint needles?
I guess it depends on what it does. You know?
Yeah, but like, this is the only information you have. Well, what do you say? Like, you go to the doctor says you have taint needles. What do you say? You ask him what it is.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because if somebody said you have taint needles, I don't know what that is.
I would assume it's pretty bad.
Well, yeah, it's taint needles.
Taint Needles sounds like a grindcore punk band from the 90s.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, we are taint needles.
Taint Needles with their premiere album, Sadomasochism.
You would listen to Taint
with their hit new song, I Put My Flag on My Door After I Fuck You.
Don't be mean to me.
I'm not actually trying to make fun of you. I'm making fun of the guy that fucked you.
Yeah? Yeah? You sure?
Nate, it sounded genuine, which made it funnier.
It was genuine, so it should sound genuine. Don't drop your laptop, Troy. That's also a hit album. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of the guy that fucked you.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you did that to him.
I can't believe you've done this.
I don't believe you've done this.
The fuck, Richard?
Just all fucked up.
Adam!
Alright, I'll update that later.
Adam died.
Adam, how about you add
Adam from Vine.
Really?
Yeah. The twins. The blonde twins.
Wait, no way.
Never mind. It was a Vine person that died.
I don't remember that person.
It's the person from the meme you were just referencing. Yeah.
I don't.
Whoever did that.
Oh, yawn.
Oh, I remember why I came over there in the fucking first place. Because I wanted to show you this.
Has anyone called Adrian? Hey Siri.
I need it to be you.
Call Adrian.
Just to confirm, something went wrong.
Whoa.
Please try again.
Oh, something went wrong. What the fuck? Interesting.
So talented and smart.
Adrian Jansen. Senor Johnson, where are you?
Just about to leave work.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. See you then. Bye-bye.
Alright, later.
There you go. He just left work. So I have to get to work by 6:30? No. 10:30. 10:30 or 11, drive over to Jafar's place, get that, drop down, then head back, and then... anyways.
Honestly, I'm surprised they don't talk about edging.
Edging? I used to edge. What the fuck? Shut up, brain.
Whoa!
What is that?
I said I'm surprised they don't talk about edging.
Edging.
Yeah.
It does sound like edging.
Yeah. Kinda hard.
I talk about
He
edging.
probably edged people before he killed them.
Hey! Real.
Edge people before he killed them.
What the fuck was I gonna do?
Good job.
I don't want to tell them. I don't want to info dump about serial killers.
Excuse me. Zombie. Why are you memeing? Anna Lucy. Pokemon, it's a battle, win or lose.
Yeah.
So friends, y'all, Mike. It's all road you choose.
He got like a lot bigger and stuff, and people started respecting him a little bit more, but still. from like the Midwest. He lived with his mom his whole life until his mom died. And his mom raised him like his mom raised him like very Christian. His dad was like an alcoholic and died super young. Well, not like super young, but earlier because of alcoholism. So it was just him and his mom and his brother, and they like his mom would constantly tell him about the evils of food and like how terrible the women is to say. And he never lived with them until he always lived. And she even moved to a family to a more remote part of the West that was safe from the harlots that would ever take his
Strong, it's a vibe, and you get your dream alive.
He lived with his mom in Ansburger on the period. So they're like 40 years old, and she's still reading passages out of the Bible. But like extermination and like scaring them to death about like the devil and shit like that. And she's like a very person, honestly. She's like this huge like strict woman who is definitely willing to like they're fucking hard but they look at her. And then so him and his brother go out hunting, and when his brother gets shot, and basically he probably just because obsessed with his mom, eventually his mom. So he's all going into some Texas and digging a pot because he loves his mom so much and he wants to put her
You're fucking playing Armored Core?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a note to self. I'm pausing.
What?
Yes, we did.
Also, you better have put together your character sheet correctly.
To be real with you, it's not done because I work too much and I'm stupid and tired. But it's the concept's there.
The concept is there.
Well, you need to get paid for all of your weapon attacks if you really wanted Voltaeus. I'm not sure why you didn't just build an armored core.
I mean, all things considered, I definitely am spending a lot. Look, I have a lot of defects. Like a lot. These attacks. Apologies to my party for having unless it's go time. So I hope someone is high strength and can carry around a human duffel bag.
Oh boy. Joe would not like this.
My one arm.
You're essentially carrying around someone who is borderline mummified with electrical tape. To keep it simple.
So you did go with the heavenly restriction thing?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
Like we were talking about it for 2 weeks, I might as well. Also, I'm like still making sure I've added defects in order to justify. But I have all the necessary ones. Now I just gotta double check all the special ones. The special ones also have the mech only defects.
Adrian, let me see your character sheet.
I will. Give me a second. I'm still filling some things out on it. I'll send it to you when everything's like sensible. Because I've been reformatting the
Put it in, as long as it's in Google Sheets and it's readable, but take your time.
Yeah, I got you. I was reformatting the NMFG character sheet for this because I was like, this. Also, you guys didn't have to. We just would have made it late edge. It's just like every other time.
Yeah, honestly, this next one, that's a fun game to start. That was fun almost everything. Wow. What icon was that? We're playing as like a Jap here. JC the cat. How to get those up by son? That's a sword. This is that's pretty cool. Understand? Gonna have to deck. Alright. I can only do it when I'm chained.
So wait, what have you guys been doing all the rest of the time?
Talking.
What?
What have you guys been doing this whole time?
I started drawing a mech.
How did that go?
I got the torso, head, and one arm.
Oh, a lot of people don't draw mechs because they're just like not much.
They're very difficult to draw. It's got so much shit.
Yeah. Oh.
That's good.
Hey, Pop.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
I like this card. Nice.
So we're just waiting on Adrian to finish up and then we start? Yes?
Yeah, we are not skipping another week.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I got the thing to show you.
Yeah, they would know anyway because we draw something.
Hey Nate, I have a question.
What?
How do you feel about it if I have basically loopholed my way back around to having the armored core monetary management?
Repeat that.
How do you feel about me just kind of looping around via attributes and defects to having to worry about armored core-esque money management?
I mean, I'd probably tell you to take Hanger Queen too.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
And we're not gonna focus too much on money for this. I'm gonna be honest. I could just show you pics of armored cores. I don't even think Voltaeus is that strong of an armored core. He's not like really cool looking, but like the way that missiles and stuff work, like Voltaeus's would be, is that they would have like homing and multi-hit. You wouldn't take multiple weapon attacks just to simulate all those missiles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Multi-weapon attacks would be equivalent to like using the shotgun and the flamethrower and the missiles.
Right.
Question: which campaign are we doing?
We're doing the BESM one, the one that we've been stalling on.
The big eye small mouth?
Yes.
It's all the way down here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me make sure I have it. Like save button.
There it is.
Oh.
If y'all wouldn't mind looking at the group message.
Yes, you can see that. Poor King. I don't know, man. King just kill us. One. There's a right standard. Well, we can chill in an hour. It's a lot of. So anyway, I started studying. So now I'm just down.
Honestly, we can start while I finish this up. Because I already know what the appearance is, so that way I can let you guys know how to refer to me. Like I said, burrito of the human duffel bag wrapped in picture tape. That is the easiest way to describe that.
Christ!
Just put armored core.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you on your second or third clear yet?
This is the second playthrough.
So what are you doing
like
now?
3 NEACs at once.
I think I know what mission you're on. Yeah. 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 Good game though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that man is focused right now. My bad, Nate. I did that not. Oh, shit.
Oh Christ, it's finally almost over. Please. Yes, finally.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh, that is possible.
Why is this a YouTube link?
It's the watchable ones if y'all want to watch it. It's up, slowly uploading.
Make sure they're link only can view.
Yeah, these are all unlisted.
Okay.
Well, what's it? Give me one sec. Nate,
Yes.
did I ever send you a link to my character sheet?
For Big Eye Smallmouth? You might have. I need all of y'all to give me the links all at once so I can put them in a browser page. And just have them next to each other. That's what I need.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I ever sent it to you because I'm trying to find my way back to it. Hold on. Y'all might have to start this one without me. What's this one? I can't find my shit. Where are you? Are you not just listening to anything else?
it wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, like I'm looking through my Google Sheets and it's not listed with everything else that I have already. So I'm confused as to why the fuck not.
Well, finally beat all three of those ACs at once, and they all had repair kits.
Yeah, it was all the PCA ones, right?
Yeah, no,
Which one was it?
it's a new
Arquebus?
game. No, it wasn't Arquebus. It
So-
was Grant. They're you only fight them in the second playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
It's King, Chartreuse, and a third
Yes.
AC.
Yes, the hacktivist group.
Yeah.
Hacktivist. Yeah, that's what they call themselves.
We'll start in just a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Is it me, or are the defects kind of more interesting than the attributes?
Depends. Defects really make a character, especially if you choose to have no limbs or whatever. By the way, did you just want no arms or no limbs at all?
I'm effectively having it. I will DM you.
Adrian,
Yes.
we've seen the power cable.
We've seen the Concord.
Oh, Matt's?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Roman brought it
Why did
up.
you not
Yeah.
throw that away and buy him a new one as a Christmas gift, dude?
Oh, I might have to do exactly that. One day Matt will get rid of it.
You expect him to touch it? Jesus Christ.
One day Matt will get rid of it. Until then, the Republicans were right. Look at this.
Wow.
Matt, you gonna take this roast?
Pumping
He's
his
gonna
sword.
take it lying down the same way he comes onto the court.
I do not come lying down. That I do take offense to.
But you sit up?
Probably be easier.
He said he was sitting when he did it.
I think I need you to take the defect freak of nature.
Matt, your past decisions have come back to haunt you.
I don't know. It seems fine. I can deal.
If you're doing that, then you can take the no arm thing beyond its max thing, because I think the max one is like no arm. You can take it 2 more times and grant yourself basically double the VP that you would get for taking it twice if you want.
Okay, so like that is fair though, right?
That's perfectly fair.
Okay, cool.
I will warn you, y'all are going to be inside a lot of corridors for this thing. I still think you would be better off taking something slightly smaller than Balteus, just so you can be inside of corridors, but I did say I would give you like a mech suit to wear when you're not inside of
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah, that was why I was just like fine with going with the whole Balteus thing, because if I have like a little, that's what the special equipment's gonna be like leaning towards. If I'm not using it, burrito.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom and then we'll start.
I mean, for your mech, you can just have one subordinate mech. It's one of the things.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, but that's a bit too limited. So.
Yeah, like there's the special. What's it called? Hold on. Where is it?
It's just remove it around.
There's like personal gear combined with like. There's a few things you can kind of mesh together in order to make it work. Many pages in BESM. Get back to this page and make sure I do this correctly.
Bro, you ever see a tub of Aquaphor? Look at that. Look at it. Look at this.
Boys, y'all might have to start this first without me.
Look at how fucking big that is. It's Aquaphor. It's like Vaseline.
Oh.
Why she got such a big... Why she got so much?
What are you doing with Aquaphor?
There's this person on TikTok that has...
That's what?
He's sending the TikTok, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, y'all might have to do this one. Y'all might have to start this first one without me. Because I have too much session shit and I cannot find the one for this.
1111 make a wish.
I wish I had more money.
I'm about to say, it's 1 fucking AM. What the fuck are you on? But never mind, it is 111. It's 111 over here.
Fuck, it's 11:12.
Miss your wish.
Yeah, that was 2 hours ago for me, Sway. No, you know where I was 2 hours ago, Adrian? Having the fucking comic board explained.
He was coming under his
2 hours ago, you had a lot explained to you.
I'm sorry you had to experience that.
Corner note.
Look, how do you
2 hours.
Adrian, friends help other friends. How have you not secretly burned this thing in the middle of the night?
No.
Look, I don't want to touch it.
Adrian, how do you get...
Just pour some lighter fluid on it and a match, and that's it.
Adrian, having it explained was not the worst part. Roman sent us a picture, and I was just like, oh god, no. To see this.
Like what? You remember all those videos of people putting Diet Coke on the coins to get all the stuff off them? I feel like if you put Coke on this, half of it would erode away.
It's honestly being held together by cum at this point.
Oh.
Matt, am I allowed to like?
If you pour Diet Coke on it, it'll be unusable.
If you get,
There you go. Do it.
if you
Do
get
it.
rid of the cum on it, it'll fall apart.
It's his phylactery.
Am I allowed to like?
My soul,
He's putting his life.
It's one of his Horcruxes.
Yeah, he's putting his life force into it.
Matt, am I allowed to like, add fuel to the fire? Am I allowed to add fuel to the fire here, or?
I mean, I've said some shit tonight, so you can go ahead.
Yeah, like, did he mention the rest of his floor?
Yeah.
No. I made the logical leap there already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was like, the front of that desk has to, like, the front floor where the rest of that cord is has to be crusty as fuck.
Yeah, it was definitely there until his mom had the house deep cleaned.
I used a paint scraper, remember?
Yeah,
you're
right.
He told us
That's
about
right.
that already. Yeah, he told us about that. God, man.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my scene. All of y'all send me y'all's links to y'all's stuff.
You know, Nate, y'all might have to run this one without me because I cannot. I have too much D&D shit now because of all the shit because of the 7 campaigns we are in.
We can play it.
I cannot find it. Y'all,
Nate, can we play a different game, possibly?
y'all
Play a different game.
No, I'm fine if y'all want to run. If y'all want to go ahead and run this, because y'all are like prepared. But like,
Patrick, how do you lose this, bro? Like you need to like
that's,
send them to me in the Discord chat. That way you wouldn't have lost it.
yes, that's usually what I do. I don't know why this one was different and why I didn't send it to you, but this one I cannot
You
find.
can't find it in your internet history.
No, like it is gone. Like I can show you the list of fucking like Google sheets that I have. I even have math shit on here on my Google sheets, but I cannot find mine at all.
Would you rather
Alright,
have
hold on.
seeds in your meat or bones in your fruit?
Should have on the size of the seed. And the size of the bones.
I
Is
feel
this
like
like
they would
anchovy bones?
like they would be proportionate.
To the size of the
The
fruit
fruit,
or meat?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, y'all want to play this one? Go ahead. I will reconfigure the sheet a second
What about
time.
the other one where we just
Wait.
got to the island?
Oh, the
So every cut of meat has a seed, or
NMFG.
every
okay,
animal has a
the
seed?
first.
We're thinking like cut of meat.
Patrick, I'm going
We
to
don't have
give
So if I
you-
cut a meat in half, it
I'm
grows
going
2
to-
seeds?
I'm
going
thinking
to
more
just
like there are
give you-
multiple seeds inside the meat.
I cannot hear you.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, I don't really. There's not a lot of.
The other question.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna lower him down.
Matt, mute.
server mute him.
You
Side talk is very loud.
You roll. Go ahead. What were you saying, Nate?
I'm going to
Go ahead,
just
Nate.
I have templates that I use to make characters and NPCs. I'm just going to give you one.
Sure.
You had a template this whole time?
No, for NPCs, but
I'm just saying, bro. I could have used that.
this would not have worked for your character. This is going to be.
Fair.
Hold on, let me just do this real quick, and then I'll put it together for you.
I know mine was just gonna be a mess no matter what I did, but still. The price of being funny.
Give me just a moment.
You're good. You're fine, bud.
Also, Nate, what's your favorite boss fight in Armored Core so far?
My favorite one?
Yes.
I prefer the AC fights in most games, but they padded out the enemy AC's health in this game, so it no longer feels like a fair simulation. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of the boss fights are hard. It's like I grew up playing the original Armored Core games, where if you run out of ammo in the middle of a mission, not only do you lose so much money to pay for the ammo, but like you can't really do the punchy thing, and like it's. There's a lot less customization in the early Armored Core games because there's less parts, but like it's also just a lot harder in general. But it never feels like a Sekiro boss fight. Like on occasion, you will fight a boss who will not follow the same rules as you, but in Armored Core 1, that is not the majority of the game. Whereas in this game, it feels like the vast majority of boss fights are not enemy Armored Cores. They're like something else entirely.
That's true. A lot of them are definitely C.
Yeah, like a lot of them are
just
and like experimental stuff that are stronger than an Armored Core, but there's so many of them. I'm just like, wow, it's a shame the corporations don't just use these.
I mean, we saw what happens when the corporation just uses them. Arquebus. They become a problem.
Right.
And like, also the PCA just as a whole.
Right. No, yeah.
So yeah, that's fair.
Like,
so what was your favorite fight then? At least
my
you played through one.
fight was probably either the original Balteus or
Third taste.
Yeah. If it weren't for like the repair kits, I would honestly say me fighting all 3 of the guys I just fought. But the problem with this game is the usage of repair kits and the way those work, because you always know when a boss is coming. It's not like older Armored Core games where you get surprised because of the way the resupply crates work and whatnot. So you basically always know when a hard part's coming up. But it never feels like old school Armored Core, because in old school Armored Core, the most powerful things are enemy ACs. There's nothing like Balteas. There's nothing like
Oh,
God, what is
ears.
that noise?
There we go. Sorry,
But there's
go ahead.
There's nothing like Balteas. There's nothing like the Ice Worm. There's a few really tall crawlers like the Resistance's crawler, but besides that, not much else. And even then, it never felt like it was truly a match for an Armored Core. And I think that part of that power fantasy is no longer present because they want modern day FromSoft really likes making you smaller than the boss monsters. But like old school Armored Core is not about that. Old school Armored Core is you and the enemy are usually following the same rules. Nobody has any padded health. And if you're in a big mech and the enemy isn't, you don't have to dodge. You could just steamroll over them if they can't get away from you. But in this game, they kind of like slant the rules in the enemy's favor to make it feel more like Elden Ring and Sekiro, where you kind of have to dodge things. Like, that's the reason why I don't usually use heavy mechs in this game, because there's no point. Like, there's no point having tons of armor. Unless you're in, like, maybe an arena fight with another person. But, like, fighting non-ACs, there's no point in heavy armor at all.
Okay, but, like, I disagree, because going from using basically a lightweight AC for most of the game to using a heavyweight one in endgame of, like, playthrough 1, it feels like night and day. Like, it feels like you're not worried about things. Like, I mean, not nearly as much.
Maybe for, like, normal enemies, but for the boss fights, there's no point in having heavy armor, for me. Because I just didn't notice the difference, because the only time I really get hurt by a boss is when I get trapped by it, and if I'm trapped by it, having heavy armor doesn't help.
Okay, that's fair.
And like, this is me being, you know, a Gen 1-er. It is not in the spirit of old school Armored Core. Because in Armored Core, like, let's say you're fighting, I apologize, we'll start the session in just a moment. You're fighting in Armored Core 1 and in Master of Arena, both of which are PS1 games. Those are the first games to really have an arena. And in those games, the arena is not an AI simulator. It is a story mode thing. And in certain Armored Core games, if you fight someone in the arena and beat them, they won't show up in the story because you killed them in the arena.
Yeah.
So the thing is, when you fight someone in the arena, you don't get parts. You don't usually get parts. You just get cash, I think. But when you see someone and you're like, oh, that mech looks really cool, and then later on you find the leg parts and the rifle they were using and the head part, the way they work that enemy works exactly the same for you. A enemy that has all 4 pieces of a particular set of armor, and they have a sensor on the back, and they have the sword and the rifle, they have the exact same amount of fucking health as you would, unless they're human plus. But in the old games, if you get enough game overs, you will become human plus. So you can fully simulate it. Like, the battlefield is almost never weighted in the enemy's favor, especially in the case of an enemy AC. There are no repair kits, but that doesn't matter because the enemy doesn't have them either, and there aren't a lot of big health bar boss fights. That's not the purpose, because, like, Armored Core 1 is not a character-driven game. It is a world-building driven game. Armored Core 6 does have good world-building, but it is character-driven. Like, there's a lot of voice acting, there's a lot of characters. In Armored Core 1, there are no, like, real recurring characters. Armored Core Master of Arena is slightly different, because I think the lead mechs in the arena sometimes show up on more than one occasion, but recurring characters did not become a thing until the PS2 era. Armored Core 1 is fully a mech simulator. If you use a lot of machine guns, and you're taking a mission where the payment is in parts, that means you have gone into debt from that mission. So if you already had very little money to be to begin with, you've basically gone into debt if you weren't using energy weapons.
Right.
And you can do that long enough, and it fully simulates what it means to be a mercenary. You go into debt, you have to pay for repairs. The payouts are nowhere near as big as they are in this game, so it's very easy to go into debt if you're not safe summon. I'm sorry, go ahead if you wanted to ask something.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
But like, it is less about a story and more about a proper simulation. Like, there is a story. There's no good guy ending either. In Armored Core 1, all of the endings are you are a corporate tool. Because a single dude cannot fight back against an entire culture. Because in Armored Core 1, everybody lives underground because the surface of the Earth was bombed to hell with nukes.
Yeah.
And there are basically no governments left, so the corporations run everything. And they all use independent mercenaries called Ravens to perform acts of corporate espionage and terrorism against each other. But the end result of that is that there is no happy ending. Like in Armored Core 1, there is an ending where one of the corporations is genocidal and the other isn't. And that's your choice of endings, really.
Yeah.
But like, this game, I guess it feels slightly too hopeful. It feels too optimistic. It's a bit too power fantasy-esque, but at the same time, FromSoft really wants that whole, ooh, the big boss monster is bigger than you think, even though that's... A lot of the old school Armored Core staff don't work with the game anymore. Miyazaki...
What ending did you get for playthrough 1?
I got the Save Rubicon ending. The Save the Coral ending.
Oh! Okay, so you're a traitor.
No.
Bro,
I am no one's dog.
I'm just saying you're a traitor.
No, I have a waifu. There's a difference.
Why you're a traitor?
Wait. Is Nate being chastised for betraying the big corporation for a wife?
No, not betraying the big corporations. Betraying his handler and Cinder Carla, the people that were backing him up. He betrayed his supports for his AI waifu.
I betrayed the two groomers. Look at the capitalist over here complaining about it.
I'm just saying, for playthrough 1, Rubicon was very treated to the best fireworks show ever, called the Fires of Raven. Thank you very much.
Gonna murder your character in game.
Yeah, my brother did the same thing too, because it's like, yeah, Handler Walter and Carla were there from the beginning, even though Carla was kind of a hater at first, but then again, we did kind of kick down her door and kill her stuff. But
621, I groomed you to go do this mission, so please go do this mission. Also, I'm putting you in my girlfriend's hands.
Hey man, it is what it is. This is what happens when you become an independent mercenary who will lobotomize themselves for big mech suit. Comes at a price.
All right. Let me get this template set up. So let me explain this setting first. So, y'all are in a setting called Torre. So, after an unknown catastrophe destroyed much of civilization across the sphere, a planet of oceans and continents much like our own, humanity started to rebuild. The nuclear fallout and chemical... Well, we don't know if it's nukes or not. The fallout of whatever catastrophe occurred mutated much of the planet. So there's mutants, and what most people don't know, or didn't know until after the apocalypse happened, is that most of the world's governments had already met aliens. So when the catastrophe occurred, the aliens stepped in to help rebuild parts of the planet. So there are Martians running around as well.
Okay.
Alright, so as for the templates, alright, so template. Alright, Patrick, do you have like a Google Sheets thing open?
Yeah. Got it.
Alright, so I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you 16, or actually 15 points to put into your base stats, your body, mind, soul. So go ahead and do that right now.
Hey, give me All right. So, do you have a configuration for them already, or you letting me do whatever I want with that?
Here is the template. Well, here's the mech that I'm giving you for this character. You can make your own actual character later. Y'all are a part of an organization, so this will explain why this NPC can disappear later.
Yeah.
Alright. So this mech is called a metalhead. It has the following sub-attributes. Extra endurance 6, ground speed 2, toughness 3, heavy armor 3, optimized heavy armor laser 1, jumping 2, life support 2, water speed 2, super strength 2.
Hold on. Well, okay. Is this a written down template, or do you have this? Because I could just copy this like down if you could share screens.
All right, let me just give it to you.
I'm about to say because I can.
I'm just gonna copy it and send it into. Give me just a moment.
Or that, yeah, because I'm about to say I'm trying to type all that down as fast as you're reading it. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I'm missing shit.
No, I got you. Patrick. Where are you, Patrick? Why do I not? Oh, here you are. Alright. Alright, so this mech is called a metalhead. So, just for a bit of lore, and then I'll explain what the plot is, and we'll start the mission. A metalhead is a 10-foot tall, solar-powered mech, famed for its battlefield dominance during the final days of the nation-states era right before the apocalypse. The metalhead is present on battlefields the world over. This mech's thick chrome armor is heavily resistant to energy weapons and glitters under sunlight, making it look like a knight in shining armor. The metalhead is somewhat lacking in close quarters maneuverability, but it does boost the user's speed while being worn, enabling them to outrun most living things. Combined with its ability to be piloted by normal humans, this mech's sturdiness makes it a common sight despite the strides in technology since its invention. The most common weapon loadout for a metalhead is a single back-mounted railgun attached to the mech shoulder, known across the world as the Peacemaker. This railgun fires rounds packed with 400 flechettes that penetrate the target at the speed of Mach 5. Firing this gun creates a sonic boom, and unless all movement for that round is sacrificed, will also prone the metalhead and throw it back 30 feet.
Alright.
Alright, and now for the description. The group is associated with a friendly society known as Freedom's Vertigo. FG was originally established as a mutual society for wounded soldiers and poor people. The society slowly got involved in the private military business as time passed. FG is also involved in delivery security, medical research, and mechanical repairs. Benefits are given to their members, so a lot of people join. It's basically like a fraternal order a little bit. The gang is currently on a job to deliver a briefcase filled with experimental medical equipment to Pacific Corp headquarters. These headquarters are located along Old River. There are three... Alright, there you go. So, Patrick, go ahead and give your dude a random name. He will be... And go ahead and give him organizational ties, rank 1, and also the following skills. Alright, so range defense, rank 2.
Hold on, give me a second. You said say that again?
Range defense, rank 2, level 2. Melee defense, level 1. Unarmed attack, level 1. And let me scroll further down to get a good look at these.
So range defense, rank 2. Melee defense rank level 2. What was the last one you said?
Unarmed attack, rank 1. Or level 1, I'm sorry. They're called levels, whatever. And heavy weapons, level 3. You also have gun combat level 1. By the way, for the Peacemaker weapon, I put down rifle skill. That should actually be heavy weapons skill. My bad.
You said Metal Peacemaker now. Is this a Jack and Daxter reference?
Kind of. The Peacemaker thing and the Metalhead are Jack and Daxter references. I'm glad you picked those up. But the actual mech is taken from a really, really, really old fucking RPG called Rifts, and I'm going to give Patrick pictures of this thing right now. Give me just a moment.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. Thanks. Thank you for acknowledging that.
I wanted to give someone a stroke.
Okay, you know what? Cool. I feel like you knew it was gonna be me, by the way.
Right? No, all these uncultured heathens, they're too busy coming on their power cables to play a good video game.
Hey, whoa. Okay, look, dog. I didn't get Jack and Daxter fucking all of them
I
on
thought
phone.
you were about to say you didn't jack off onto a cable.
I didn't do that either. But I didn't get Jack and Daxter. I had the only Jack and Daxter game I had, unfortunately, was 3, and I don't know why I just randomly had 3. I was a dumbass kid. I didn't know how to play that game. I didn't know what I was doing in there. Also, I think
that one was a bit much.
Yeah. Also, I think
hard entry point.
Dude, like, look, there was this one part where I would see this island in the distance, and I'm like, ooh, how do I get to this island? And I tried to get to the island, and some sea monster fucking scared me and ate me, and I was terrified. I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Patrick, here are the pictures of your neck.
This thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. That thing looked like it fucks. I'm sorry. You look like if one of these is in front of you, you just die. Like you're not making it out, Chief. It's over.
Well, he has super strength too, so if you punch a normal person while wearing this, they would just have their head concaved in.
You know what? That's fair. Fair.
You know what? Let me go ahead and post pics of this. I'm going to start y'all off, probably immediately into combat, just so we can actually do something real quick. Since y'all are delivering a briefcase full of medical equipment, expect to fight Fist of the North Star villains. Except they have cybernetics.
Interesting.
You know what I mean when I say Fist of the North Star villains, right, Adrian? They're
Badlands dudes, right?
Yeah, Badland, Mad Max looking motherfuckers.
Ah, so bandits. I see.
Yeah, we're gonna come across some dude with the rainbow-colored spiky mohawk. You're gonna find someone else that looks like Pinhead, and you're gonna fight Bane. Just Bane.
Cyberpunk bandits. I got you.
Bro, I was watching. I had a random recommended clip from Fist of the North Star. The guy who had fucking dynamite and said, "Behold, my Nanto style." And Kenshio's like, "You're throwing dynamite and calling it a martial art?" And he's like, "Hey, if it worked."
Exactly.
Literally the line, "Hey, if it worked."
It do work.
All right.
I'm just saying.
So
It do be working, though.
Here are the picks for Patrick's neck. You're gonna have to click on both of these to get the full thing, because it does that stupid fucking thing where if you upload 2 pics, you have to click on them.
Oh wait, Nate, do I have to take heavy armor?
For the mech, yeah. Otherwise, it only has. Yeah. Otherwise, it has like no armor. You have to look
totally
at the
forgot.
armor page.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, that's why I told you to build like a light mech and not Balteus.
Yeah, this character got real expensive real quick. I will say that.
I mean, if you just bought I own a big mecha at the max cost for character points, you're golden still, probably.
It's
good point. That is definitely what I'm gonna do. But
Right. All right. Let me just look at the rest of the character attributes. All right, Patrick. So I need you to also take Combat Master level 3. So that just increases your combat value. You still remember how to make that, right?
Give me 1 second. I'm just typing things in so I know they exist real quick.
You've had 3 level session zeros for this campaign, so Matt better not be asleep.
I don't think he's asleep.
Matt, you awake?
He's just muted.
Oh, he's muted. Man, he's muted. Well,
yeah, he's muted because we told him he was making noise.
Right.
Told him he was loud. And nothing.
Matt, put that card away.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Yikes. No, he never
Yeah,
gonna let
Patrick,
him
do you remember how to... Oh, go ahead. Patrick, do you remember how to do your combat value and defense value?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, Matt's alive.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, well. I'm here. What's up?
We're gonna have y'all fight a Mega Man X boss. That way I can just have an excuse to have him not fall down in the first round.
Thought you said it was gonna be. Yeah, you're changing the scripts. What are you doing?
Hey man, it is what it is. If we gotta fight Base, so be it.
Hey, yo.
Base on steroids, mind you, because Base isn't in Mega Man X for some reason. Cry. Wait, why isn't he in Mega Man X? It's weird.
Because Mega Man X was written before Mega Man 7 and 8.
But he doesn't show up anywhere in the X series.
Got him.
Bro could have showed up in X8 and would have been the coolest secret boss ever. Man.
Bro, before X6 and X7 came out, all those wild fan theories about Zero secretly being Proto Man. Or X literally just being Mega Man.
Yep.
All got gossed. There are fan fictions on fanfic.net from like 01 and 02 that are all about that shit. Where are the derived fucking values? Where did these go? Derived values, page 7.
Okay, there's one.
Patrick, what are you doing right now?
Mixing shit up with this sheet. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I was trying to wake up the entire time because I slept for like an hour. Because Adrian took forever to get here. I was asleep the entire time. What? That's the truth. I was asleep because I was like, "Fuck it, that man's not gonna be here for a minute. I'll sleep real quick. I got time."
You did, in fact, have time.
What was I about to say? Okay, so I got stats and the other stuff you needed me to put in arranged. What were you asking me before?
I want you to take Damn Healthy level 2.
Say that again?
Then take Damn Healthy level 2, that raises your health by 20 points. Also, here is how you put in your health and your combat values. Pay attention to this. I'm not gonna repeat this. We need to start immediately so we can actually say we played a little bit.
I got you.
Alright, so your health is your body plus your soul, and then you multiply that by 5. And since you have Damn Healthy level 2, add 20 to that.
Give me 1 second. I will give you the health value. So, times 5. Alright, cool. Alright, got it.
Body plus soul times 5, and then for you plus 20. Alright.
Yeah.
Now, for your combat value, add together all of your base stats and then divide by 3, rounding down. So body plus mind plus soul divided by 3.
Except for this is for combat, yes, correct?
This is the attack combat value, your ACV.
So, and you said add all the base stats together and then divide by 3?
Yeah, you're averaging them out. Yeah, rounding
All right.
rounding down.
Got you. Got done.
Your,
Accomplished.
your defense combat value is just that subtracted by 2. So your attack combat value is body, mind, plus soul divided by 3, and then your defense combat value is just that subtracting 2.
Okay, got it.
Alright, and this is your final thing, your energy points. Mind plus soul times 5.
Mind plus soul times 5. Okay.
Alright, I expect everyone else here already has that on their sheets. Alright.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Hold on, run that back. I was reading something in there, in the book. Run me through the last minute.
Alright,
He was giving me how to get health. Hold on. Let me. Okay, is it you cool if I repeat it? Because that way I can remember for future. Good.
Repeat that?
I say, you mind if I repeat it so I can make sure I'm doing it right now?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So health is your health stat is mind plus body times 5 divided by am I doing that right?
Your health is your body plus your soul times 5.
Body plus soul. Sorry. Yeah, body plus soul times 5. If you have damn healthy, you add 10. You add 10 for whatever level you have in that. So, for instance, body and soul for me are 6 and 3 respectively. So I add those together. 9 times 5, 45, plus 20 more, 65. Combat ACV is body, mind, and soul all added together and then divided by 3. You're just getting the average of it.
Combat values?
Yeah.
Your attack combat value is all of your main stats, all 3 of them, averaged out. So you add them all together and then divide by 3 and round down.
Yes.
That is your attack combat value. Your defense combat value is that subtracted with 2.
And then energy is mind plus soul.
Times 5.
Yeah. Times 5. So, Nate, for me, those fucking values, respectively, are health 65, combat ACV 5, defense 3, and energy 45.
Sure.
Okay. Tell me the defense one again?
It is your attack combat value, but with 2 taken out.
Minus 2.
ACV, you said minus 2?
Minus 2.
Right.
Okay.
By the way...
Energy.
Oh, go ahead.
And energy was, real quick?
Energy was mind and soul added together times 5.
Yes.
Got you.
Cool.
I'll have to move those over later, but I have them. Cool.
Okay, so... Patrick.
Yeah.
And Adrian.
Yeah.
A mech is always assumed to have a base 40 health points before any levels of toughness are applied.
Okay.
A mech normally does not have body, mind, or soul since the owner controls it.
Yeah.
If the mech is alive, then it has body, mind, soul. If the mech is slightly autonomous and can be controlled by remote, then it has body and sometimes mind. So, like to give you an example, a Gundam from G Gundam has body and mind.
Okay.
A mech from Evangelion has body, mind, soul because those are living things.
Okay.
So a armored core is typically not going to have any stats. It's just going to have. It's not going to have the 3 main stats.
Cool. I'm not gonna worry about it then.
All right, good. All right, so Patrick.
Yeah.
All right, so your guy has toughness 3. So let me bring up where toughness is on the fucking attributes again. God. 1 moment. Where is it? It's all the way up at the top, right?
Yeah, I wish this book was a little bit easier to navigate.
All the later editions are just so much harder to work with.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. They're just more complicated for no reason.
That's ridiculous.
What's up, Troy?
Oh no, nothing.
What's up?
How does it just begin to become less user friendly? How does this happen?
Alright. Patrick, what level of toughness did I give your mech?
3.
Alright, so add 60 to his 40 points, your mech has a total of 100 health points. Alright. Alright, so y'all have been go ahead and give this character a name, and then later for next week, have your other character sheet written ahead of time unless you want to stick with this guy.
Okay.
I would have to give you like actual skill points later on for this guy, but that's up to you. Alright. So, y'all are currently outside of the red garage. This is a small garage that y'all are associated with. Freedom's Vertigo leases out garages and various services to its members. I'm probably just going to give all of y'all organizational ties one if y'all decide to stick with this group. They need y'all to deliver a black briefcase, a classic leather black briefcase filled with what they have told you is experimental medical equipment to a small headquarters along an old river up north of where y'all currently are. The main way across to get up there is the main road, which is potentially filled with, you know, fucking Fist of the North Star villains. Alternatively, y'all could travel along the river and woods from the part of the river that's closer down south here and just slowly move up. This trek will take 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
Y'all are currently outside of a garage that is 30 meters tall, so it's big enough to hold Balteus. There are a few other mechs and vehicles inside there. Y'all are currently standing outside with Adrian in his burrito.
Yeah. Quite literally on the side of the road, just kind of laid out.
Yes, exactly. You were about to be loaded into your mech.
Incredible.
There is a little gray dude, a fucking Martian, standing in front of y'all. He is about 5'6", not super tall. He is wearing a hoodie and jeans. He has four gray fingers on both hands, no fingernails, and he has black, featureless eyes. And he is smoking the fattest joint you've ever seen.
Hey, that man ripping a fat one.
Real.
That's right. Got a tie-dye hoodie on and everything. He looks at y'all and says, so. Just to be clear, you hand this briefcase over to Dr. Icker and no one else.
I was about to say
anyone but Dr. Ecker. Got it.
Alright, cool.
No. This is not my stupid weed. This is my smart weed.
Alright. Dr. Vicker and anyone else who tries to take it, shoot him. Got it. Gotcha.
Yes. Dr. Icker. Now, you will likely encounter quite a few junkies on the way there. Maybe even some mutants. Try not to kill too many people. If they try to take the briefcase, Sucks to be them, but if you can avoid it, try not to kill too many people. FG does not approve of excessive violence. Unless it's needed.
Needed excessive violence.
Yeah.
Alright,
God.
He hands you, he pulls out of the kangaroo pouch of his tie-dye hoodie, he pulls out almost looks kind of like a Pokedex, but it's all beige, and it has what looks like an old coil-corded house phone built into it, and a bunch of red numbered buttons on the side, and what looks like a radar on the top. He hands it to you and says, "This will keep track of your location in case anything happens, and if you it also has built-in communications, since none of y'all really have any of those." And technically, I need to add some to Patrick's mech, but we'll do that later if he decides to keep it.
Yeah, gotcha.
And he looks at you and says, "So, any questions?"
Get the briefcase to Dr. Eager, shoots anyone who tries to take it who's not him. Gotcha.
There you go. Dr. Icker is a woman, by the way.
Alright. I claim he's Dr. Icker. Dr. Icker. Shoot him in the face. Got it.
There you go. He waves his hand, and you feel like a slight tremor through the air, and the garage doors open. And he waves all behind his back as he immediately leaves. And Adrian is loaded into his Balteus mech by a bunch of similar aliens in a small driving crane. They just kind of shove him into the coop.
Cool.
Got forklift operated on.
Pretty much by a bunch of gray dudes.
Oh man, I forgot we had Iron Giant with us this on this run. God.
Alright, so y'all can pick now if y'all have known each other. I feel like that would work slightly better. But that's up to you.
I would say Joe here is pretty much of an I won't say an outlaw. In terms of like what he is and what he is. He's slightly wanted. So I'll say this. I think okay, we got Burrito Man here, Mech 2 as Pat, and Matt, what are you?
My character is an ex-assassin getting hunted down by his family for stealing their shit.
Okay, I think we might have... Okay, I think we might have crossed paths once, in terms of me being a aspiring, not outlaw, but, you know, he's a man looking for money. And if your name is on the list...
Or you're a bounty hunter. You are a bounty hunter.
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter.
We have an assassin, a bounty hunter, mercenary burrito, and then Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mech Man number 2.
The dude who was also in a mech.
Checks out. This checks out. This makes sense.
The difference is that Adrian's mech is taller than most houses, whereas Patrick could get in through the front door if he crouched.
Correct. But so I named the character for now. I thought of something. Villas Mondo has worked for this company for the majority of his adult life. He knows Adrian's character. He usually calls him the Iron Giant because like he's fucking massive. He's just like what's this message? But he's worked here the majority of his adult life. He knows Adrian's character. He calls him Iron Giant because big motherfucker. He's all about getting the job done. The only issue he usually has, and he questioned why that particular little gray man. He was about to question him why the company sent him. Then is he causes excessive damage. He be fucking shit up.
Man's a liability.
There's a liability. Look, he does it all in the name of getting the job done. He's just, as Nate said,
They don't like excessive lives being taken. He follows his orders to the letter. If he was basically just told, "Hey, if anyone tries to take this briefcase, shoot him in the face." Now, if he can make an excuse that someone looked like they were going to take the briefcase, he's going to shoot him in the face. They're going to die. Like, they're gone. Get away. But he will complete the mission. The man is all about completing the mission. This also includes anyone who works with Dr. Icker who tries to take the briefcase who is not Dr. Icker. They will get shot in the face.
I reach for the briefcase.
I will shoot you in your fucking face. They made a mistake giving him the briefcase first. No one else is allowed to touch this. Only Dr. Icker. Are you Dr. Icker?
Well, Matt's character has the who has the weird beige phone radar device? Did I give that to Matt?
I think you gave it to me.
I thought people were just having that. Who has that though?
I don't have it.
Oh no, put it back on. I'll give it to you if you want it.
Oh yeah.
Undelete that. Thank you.
Is that the right spelling of Icker?
Yes.
Icor.
It's like, yeah, Ecor. I might have to start pronouncing it that way, just so it doesn't sound very unfortunate if the mic cuts out.
Is it spelled like Icker, like the blood of gods? Icker.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
ICHOR.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ick.
Ick. Dr. Icky. Might end up nicknaming the character that just for the Metabots reference.
Thank you. God.
I am still absolutely proud that you immediately caught the Jack and Daxter reference.
Of course. I am a nerd.
The best part is that was technically on accident. I wanted the gun to be called the Peacemaker, but the mech was originally called the Metal Kid, and I'm like, you know what? Let's name it a Metalhead. Oh wait.
Nice.
Wait, multiple references in one?
That's right.
We have found the way to kill 3 bandits with 1 bullet. Let's go, boys.
Well, no.
Hey, yo.
Technically, your gun fires 400 bullets at a time.
Well, I can kill way more than 3 with 1 bullet. Let's go. I found the way to slaughter 3 towns with a nuke with 1 nuke instead of 3. Let's go.
There you go. By the way, Patrick, your gun basically has 6 shots in it. I might end up taking that away and just making it unlimited. We'll find out depending on how busted these things are.
Are you about to turn this thing into a las pistol? Don't do that. Don't do that.
If I need a weapon, do I use character points to get a weapon?
You can use personal gear to get a bunch of weird weapons, or you can create a weapon attack, which basically creates a weapon for you.
Okay.
But you bought personal gear, so if you go to page 216 and 217 of the PDF, that has guns listed.
Hold on, gotta fucking go to it. You said 200 what? 16?
216.
Okay. Oh, I see it, yeah.
So you would have like a heavy pistol or a hunting rifle.
I guess I'll get a hunting rifle.
Oh, you want that instead of a pistol? Okay. I mean, what attributes did you take?
Well, you could look at my list that I made.
Alright, you did not take personal gear. Okay, go ahead and just take
I have
the hunting rifle. Go ahead and take the hunting rifle then.
Okay.
So this requires 2 hands to wield properly, otherwise it deals minimum 10 damage. Remember, your combat value, I believe, is also added onto your damage.
Oh, really?
Alright. So, are y'all gonna take the little gray hoodie dude's advice and take the river route, or are y'all gonna brave it on the main road?
We can take the main road.
I was told to shoot anyone who tries to touch his briefcase.
A good amount of firepower on our side.
Alright, I'm gonna just start walking. And what's the closest route to me right this second?
The closest route heads west away from the garage, and then northwest, and then north.
Oh, that's the way I'm going. I'm walking. Also, wait, how does my mech function?
All right, so your mech, basically, if you don't have super speed, you just use ground speed 2, which let me just read that out to you, real quick. Own a big mecha. Mecha only attributes. Special attributes. Ground speed, page 99.
Oh yeah, for Own a Big Mecha. So say I take all the points in Own a Big Mecha, I can use those points for mecha attributes, right?
Yes, that is how that works. When you take Own a Big Mecha, it converts them into mecha attribute points. You can buy anything technological or anything that is stated a mecha could have using those new points. Kind of like how you put points into magic to give yourself magic powers instead of just buying them.
Okay, and that applies to toughness as well, for example.
Yeah,
okay.
for toughness for the mecha, yeah, that's going to be bought with mecha points. So, Patrick, ground speed 2, you can run up to 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. Oh, I moved to that page as soon as you said something. Wait, am I already in the mech? Am I just sitting in this thing already?
Yes. Your mech, you basically are sort of sitting, kind of standing in it. You can run in that thing for days at a time. You will notice, unlike Adrian's mech, you do not have the Hanger Queen drawback, but you do have the, where is it? Hold on.
Nice.
So, your mech never really needs to go into a hangar. It is solar powered and nuclear powered. You have extra endurance 6, which basically means your mech never needs to be turned off.
Ah, I see. I can do this forever.
Yeah, I mean, you would probably have to take a bath every now and then, but other than that,
extra endurance, I can do this forever. Bye.
Right. You know what? I might just. You know what? We'll just leave limited shots 1 for now. We probably won't even end up needing it because each defect adds damage. So if I took it away, you'd have unlimited shots, but 100 damage per shot. But whatever. So, are y'all going with Patrick?
Yeah, I'll go with Patrick.
I follow. I follow the mission objective.
I finished loading up my rifle.
I go the same speed as him, but on foot.
Alright, questions. How fast are y'all?
How do we know that?
Who's the lowest speed among us?
You're probably Troy.
I guess so. Wait, how do I find that out?
If you have speed or ground speed, you have increased speed, but otherwise, you're just...
I don't think so, so I guess normal speed.
Oh, 5 to me. I'm done.
How much do you weigh?
Good question.
You're less than 50 tons. I'll pick you up with my one arm.
Wow.
Sure. I guess
you got
I'm
a second briefcase.
You'll just sit on my shoulder, Troy. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll be looking out. I'm basically your turret.
Perfect.
We literally have like the blind swordsman Zatoichi holding Clint Eastwood in his hand.
Yo.
Also, anyone who does not possess ground speed or super speed typically has a top speed of 20 kilometers per hour.
Kilometers? What is this? What system am I hearing?
Look, the apocalypse happened and America finally took up the metric system.
Oh shit. 20.
It's the only thing to cause it.
You said 20 kilometers per second?
It's 5 meters per second.
Yeah. 20 kilometers per hour.
Oh, per hour. Oh, I was like, whoa. Fuck. 20 kilometers a second. I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound right.
That'd be
Anyways,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Alright, so as y'all are going down the main road, a few hours have passed of y'all just randomly chatting while walking, and let's see. I need to look up how stealth attacks work. Stealth attacks. Because you are going to be attacked.
Yeah.
Dear God.
223. Page 223. Attacks 2 weapons, called shots.
I mean, Troy's on lookout. Can he have a chance to see people?
I have heightened
That's
awareness.
right. Oh, you do. Boy, read your heightened awareness attribute if you know the page for it.
Hold on a second, I'm going to it. It's fucking loading, Jesus Christ.
You know what? I have it. Heightened awareness is on page 32. And it states, heightened awareness 2. The character gets a -4 bonus on all stat checks relevant to sensory awareness. He or she is usually alert and receives a bonus, such as concealed objects or ambushes. Okay. So, Troy, I need you to make a, I believe, mind check. So you're going to roll 2d6 to roll under your mind stat, and you will get an additional -4 bonus.
Okay. So, 2d6 you say? Let me pull up a fucking character sheet. Let me roll.
I have no idea how to read your skill table, Troy.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it fixed, but yeah.
Alright. Well, as long as you can read it for now. But yeah, roll 2d6. Tell me what number you get.
I have a character roller here. Where's my roller? There it is.
Oh my god. It's the skill, the stat related to the skill, and then the specialization.
Yeah, but for
I
this
got
one,
6.
Troy does not have. Alright, so you rolled 6? So
Yes.
normally you would fail, but because of heightened awareness, that counts as a 2. So you rolled under mind.
Okay.
So y'all are on the bend of the road that makes it now a northwestern path. Directly to your left. So directly to your left, which would be west. I'm sorry, northwest, southwest, which would be southwest. You hear rustling from the trees. They are about 25 meters away from the road. This road is huge. It's like an 8-lane road. It's mostly abandoned. People use it for transport every now and then, but there aren't cars like there used to be in the old days. Adrian, could you turn on your noise canceller thing?
Yeah, I was fixing that right now.
Thank you. All right, so Troy, you hear rustling from the trees, from the tops of the trees to your left.
Okay, I'll point out to everyone that there's some movement up ahead, and I point roughly in that direction.
I'll set Joe down. It's the name of your character, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll set Joe down and look over there.
You
see,
could pick up Joe Mama? That's pretty impressive.
I know.
You
I
see,
can lift 50 tons, so.
You see Villas's mech come to a halt. It swivels around in that direction, and you just see the gun already aimed, ready to go. Like,
wow.
Yeah, he
Okay, how is it now? Is that better?
Yeah, you're better.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're amazing. All right, Patrick, you can. Actually, I need to roll an attack roll. They might miss. Hold on.
All right.
Because you have to do your attack combat value.
Yeah, roll under your attack value, and then the defender that rolls under the defense value.
There you go.
Oh.
Let us see.
Lettuce. I barely know her.
All right, they successfully attack Patrick's character. Patrick, what's your character name again?
Villas.
Illis?
Villas.
What's the consonant in front of the I?
And V. Villas.
V. Okay, Villas. Okay.
Yeah, Villas.
Okay.
It's another character that could be a medication.
There you go. A red line appears at almost at to you the speed of light from the tree line, and slams into well, go ahead and roll your defense value.
All right, so what? Hold on. What do you want me to roll for it? How are we?
2d6. Always rolling 2d6. Roll under your defense value.
Okay.
Keep in mind this is a ranged defense, so you also get to apply that as a bonus. So that subtracts from your final roll.
Okay. Let me see. I rolled 7, range defense 2. God damn it. Right, so range defense will just subtract from whatever the final total was, yes?
Yes.
So it's 5. So I'm pretty sure that still hits, yes.
Alright. It is a red tracer round that slams into your mech's right knee. However, due to the fact that your mech has a decent amount of armor, before damage subtraction, this would deal around 20 points of damage. How much armor did I give you?
I have heavy armor 3.
So heavy 30 armor.
That is correct. This does no damage at all to you.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, Nate, I forgot to ask. Would heavy armor, if I own a big mecha points, well, if I have mecha points, does heavy armor go under the mecha points category?
Yes. If you're if it says mecha only or type technological or says a mecha might be able to have these, you can buy anything with those mecha points.
Oh, I have to do so much more. Okay.
Yeah.
If your mech was alive, that's fine. If your mech was alive, you would also be buying its stats with the mecha points. The mecha points buy everything.
So your combat value. Oh, okay. So your combat value is both attack and defense. So my defense value would be 6.
Well, your defense value is 2 less than your combat value.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2
For
less.
reference, Nate, I definitely point them to own a big mecha, so I'm just role playing at this point. Okay.
Yeah. As long as you have it put together by next session.
Yeah. No, I got you.
But yeah, defense combat value is always 2 less than the attack combat value. The attack combat value is the main combat value.
Yeah.
Alright, so Patrick, what's the page for fucking initiative?
I believe we all roll a d6.
Determine initiative order. At the beginning of each round, yeah, rolls 1 die and adds the result to his or her character's attack combat value, and that is the initiative.
Oh, yeah.
So d6, you say?
roll a d6 and add it to your attack combat value, and that's your initiative.
I have 13 total.
7 total for me.
I have 9 total.
13, 7, 9.
You said add to the combat AC?
Yeah, add a d6 to your attack combat value, and that's your initiative.
13.3 if we use decimals.
Is 2 less than that or 3? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I read it now. Okay,
cool. What did you roll, Adrian?
13.3. So I rolled a 6. My combat value is 7.3.
How is it a 0.3 for your attack?
Oh,
combat
for
value?
average.
If we use decimals, because divide by 3, add an odd number divided by 3.
No. You don't use decimals. You round down for the attack combat value.
All right, then it's a 13.
All right, 13. All right, so we got 2 13s. Someone rolled a 7 and someone rolled a 9.
Joe rolled 9.
All right.
Villas rolled 7.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. We are once again going to use declare and then go. So instead of doing this one by one, I'm going to give y'all 20 seconds to decide what it is y'all want to do. Just as a heads up, since higher initiatives can predict lower initiative actions to a certain extent, the guy in the trees is probably going to try and take another shot, this time at Joe.
What the fuck?
Because you're not wearing armor.
I guess.
Where are the enemies, real quick?
They are to your left. About, 50 meters, I think I said? Or 15?
You said 25.
25 meters, there you go. 25 meters to your left.
I'll run up to the tree and try to cut it.
Alright, what's everyone else doing?
Is anyone especially close to these enemies? Because that limits what I will do.
That's about to be.
I mean, your attack will come out before Matt gets there, but go ahead. Oh.
Good point.
I mean, if the guy falls out of the tree, I'll try to cut him instead, but...
I don't think there's going to be a tree by the time Patrick and Adrian are going to attack him.
Exactly. Matt, the whole sky is about to fall on that tree.
Oh, God. Finger of God on the sky.
Matt, do you remember what my mech looks like?
Vaguely, yeah.
Just scroll up a bit until you get to the mech with the absurd amount of missile bays.
I can cover 25 meters in 1 second.
Let me just pin this real quick to the chat.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they decided to take a shot at us. Well, that
Look, junkies aren't intelligent, Patrick. Have you ever watched Fist of the North Star?
No, I get you. I get that. I'm just saying. There's a difference between being stupid and suicidal, my guy.
Look,
his
only skill is climbing trees and shooting people. It's the PCP.
I'm gonna use lightning draw to take out my rifle. Yeah, take everything out and ready. And I guess it also says I can fire and fire the same round without penalty.
There you go.
That will be my action.
Yeah. Okay. As for my action, I'm really just gonna I'm just gonna intimidate here and play on loudspeaker for everyone within 100 yards to hear. Target locked, effective radius 50 meters.
You're within 50 meters.
A shame. I'll be fine.
Alright, Patrick, are you gonna throw the Peacemaker at him?
Oh, hold on. How many shots does that thing have? 6, you said?
6, but I'm probably gonna take away that limitation, and it'll just reduce your damage by 15, so you'll be dealing 100 damage each shot.
Bet. I'm cool with that. Alright, yeah, I'm letting them have it. Fuck them.
Alright. So take away limited shots 1 and change your damage output to 100. And so that means you and Adrian are going first. As Adrian announces this, Patrick,
y'all,
2 metal rods jut out from the bottom of your mech's feet, anchoring it to the concrete road.
Hey.
You reach under and behind you onto the railgun's handle, and pull it forward from behind you. And I need Joe and also Ari Shin to roll a mind check to cover their ears.
You got backblast, my guy?
Yeah, I got backblast too.
I have to roll below it?
You have to roll below your mind stat. The backblast is really more of a sonic boom.
I
rolled a
3.
5.
I rolled 3.
Alright, you rolled 3 and you rolled 5. Did either one of you fail?
No.
Okay, good.
All right, and then, what am I rolling to see what's happening with this? What do I need to roll?
2d6. Try to get it under your attack combat value. You may apply your heavy weapons skill as the modifier. Make sure you also added the bonus from your advanced combat skill thing that I gave you.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm under 5. I rolled 7 for it. with all the totals, I'm at 3.
Okay, good.
I wish peace upon you, and your very soon to end lives. Goodbye.
As Adrian announces his threat over his mech's speakers, I'm gonna need to write that down for your mech's character sheet. Fucking Villas pulls forward his gun and accelerates a flechette round to the speed of Mach 5, creating a sonic boom.
This motherfucker.
Thankfully, Ari, Shin, and Joe both put their hands over their ears in time. The blast is so powerful that without the pylons in the feet, the metalhead would have been thrown to the ground and knocked back 30 feet. The entire tree line is destroyed for 5 kilometers back in a straight line.
Goodness fuck.
Alright.
It's like a high-pitched whistling sound, and also the sound of like bats and a chainsaw as 400 flechettes just ran through the forest, turning all the trees into paper in a 10-foot wide line.
Yeah, that's a peacemaker, alright.
Yeah, damn.
The tree that your sniper was sitting in is now destroyed. There is a pile of pink mist on the ground.
Oh. I still shoot? Boom.
Hey, real quick. So no. So Willis just looks towards Joe. Are there any more, or have they given up?
From what I noticed, that was the only one.
I will sadly poke at the mist.
There's the mangled remains of whatever gun this person must have been using.
See, Nate, since you
I'll
put
kick it.
you put an actual peacemaker in here, I'm not really worried about the output of Balteus.
Right?
Like, not worried at all.
You know, sometimes things be what they be.
Target eliminated. Hey, yo, I hear Giant. You anything? You see anything in that direction? Do we need to keep firing?
Played over the mech loudspeakers. And mind you, this is all in basically a text-to-speech voice. Nah, we good.
I bet.
You hear a voice from the right say, "They killed the giggler, man!"
Those bastards.
Once again, over the loudspeaker, additional targets locked.
Heightened senses.
wanna fuck he opened his mouth.
Where are they at?
They're to y'all's right, also about 30 meters away. So Troy and Ari Shin now finally get to use their actions.
All right.
Are they also in the trees?
Yes.
No.
All right. I take aim, fire. 2d6, you say?
2d6.
So my combat value is 6. I rolled a 5.
Okay.
So then my damage is 16. 10 plus 6.
I
Is that
believe that is how that works. Let me just
Okay.
double check real quick.
Yeah. You said 10 plus my combat value.
Yes, I believe that is how it works.
Okey-doke.
Combat value. Derived values. What the fuck are the derived values and how do I keep missing them?
Where are you?
Derived values, page 71. They are always on page 71. I keep forgetting that for some reason.
Alright, Nate. I have effectively given up on filling this out the rest of tonight because I'm overwhelmed by how much I have enabled because mech points are different.
That is perfectly fair.
I am overwhelmed. Mech points being different has rocked
Why
my
have you taken so many restrictions?
Because funny.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them are suitable. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta apply not so tough.
I am pretty sure that the combat value adds to damage. Matt, did we talk about that before?
Yeah. Combat value adds to damage.
Alright. So yeah, Troy, just add your combat value to your hunting rifle's damage.
16.
Alright. Let me try and roll to see if this guy dodges it. He does not. He tries to get out of the way in time, but what would have been a headshot instead obliterates his neck.
Target eliminated.
You hear a gurgling sound, and he falls out of the tree with his rifle. He has spiked leather shoulder pads on, is pretty muscly, and has a green mohawk, and he is also dead.
I take the rifle.
They look like Fist of the North Star Season 1 villains.
Oh. I take the rifle. Mine.
I mean, you're not near him.
Well, after, but yeah, I will take the rifle.
Okay.
That's my intent.
Matt, what were you gonna do?
Cut down a tree with one of them in it.
Alright. Are you just gonna, like, sweep horizontally at the forest line?
That makes sense.
Anime.
I thought I knew where one of them was, but
yeah.
Either way works.
Your sword has size change. How big can it get?
I have to spend an action to size change.
So,
how many attacks do you have? Do you have extra attack?
I have extra attack, yeah.
Then you could just use that for the size change, or would that not work?
I'm pretty sure it said it doesn't work, but you're also the DM.
For now, we'll say it doesn't work. So,
Okay.
What do you want to do? All right, Troy, what was your question?
Might I ask, how would Aura of Command work within this game?
Aura
Inspire?
of Command?
Yeah, it says I can inspire up to 2 people.
So, inspire, Aura of Command. Simply because is able to inspire allies or neutral people into following him or her into dangerous situations they might otherwise avoid. So basically, this allows you to basically get NPCs to side with you in a battle. Also, like, again, I'm going to bring up Fist of the North Star. When Kenshiro goes into the town and he inspires people to fight, that was Aura of Command.
Oh, I see.
And fucking, you remember the cheesy Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, right?
Yeah.
So, like, a weak version of that is when Spider-Man's dangling from the bridge, and a bunch of people start lobbing random garbage at the villain's head.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're siding with Spider-Man. That is a weak version of Aura of Command.
Okay, I see. Got
it. It's pretty useful and it's pretty cheap.
Copy that. Also, using weapons encyclopedia, is this... What... Yeah, hold on. Weapon encyclopedia. It's just that I know what the weapons are, yeah? Yeah. Recall vital statistics. Okay. All known... Yeah.
Weapon encyclopedia has the ability to recall the vital statistics and important quirks of practically all known ranged weapons.
Characters without this ability. Okay, so basically it just skips the roll. In addition, this also includes knowledge.
Like if you pick up a weapon and it's not like some super advanced heavy weapon, you would probably know how to use it.
Okay.
Alright. Matt, go
Yeah,
ahead
if I know if there's a tree that there's a guy in, I'm just gonna attack that one tree.
Next to that tree that the dude just fell out and died in, there is a guy with what looks like a bow and arrow in there, also dressed up like a Mad Max character.
Is there teeth silver?
I got a 3 to attack.
Excellent. He rolled 7. He completely failed his attempt at defending. How much damage do you do?
93.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That man does almost as much damage as me.
Wait, did I cut the guy or cut the tree?
Which one were you cutting?
I wanted to try to cut the tree down because I was pretty sure the guy was out of reach.
Hold on, bud. I think I don't think you cut the tree. I think you might have cut the tree line. Like holy fuck.
No, I don't think he grew out his sword, but yeah, you cut down the tree and the guy gets crushed to death underneath it. Like you basically cut a small sequoia down.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, to describe the tree line, it's a mixture of small trees and really, really, really fucking tall ones. Like, you cannot see the horizon to the left or right. So, he is crushed to death. His bow and his quiver are beneath him. It would take a little bit of time, but you could probably chop the tree up and get it out of the way.
Okay.
There were more guys, but they fled. Alright, so that is the end of combat round 1. Alright. Y'all now have a feel for how y'all realize combat works. You roll to attack, and then the enemy rolls to defend unless they're unaware, at which point you just roll to attack. Alright. Y'all can go ahead and check these guys' bodies, loot the bodies, whatever y'all want to do.
One of them is not a body.
One of them ain't got nothing left.
One of them is a stain.
I kicked his mangled weapon.
Give me the gun.
Oh, that's. Well, look. I'll look towards Ari Shin. You know, you seem to be very skilled with that sword. I'm surprised you left a corpse intact.
I couldn't quite reach him with the sword.
Fair enough.
Anyone within my range will be cut down.
Now, on the note of bodies, boys. On the note of bodies. You might want to take these with us and just blow them up later, because can't get in trouble with the company for dead people if there's no dead people to find. Just saying.
I mean, they also said excessive violence. These guys just immediately open fire on y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're defending ourselves. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Let nature.
I say on my loudspeaker to Patrick's character, name's escaping me, but once again, basically a text-to-speech voice. Please confirm disposal of bodies, yes or no?
No, it's fine.
No need. Cancel.
One's missed, one's under a tree.
Adrian's got that bad cook flamethrower, bro.
Yes, sir.
I guess if you want to dispose of the last guy.
Anyways, me gun.
Alright, so Troy. This is an MDR Martian Delayed Reaction Rifle. It shoots a 44 round made out of a rock, actually. It is made out of a type of rock farmed near the core of Mars. It has armor penetration 1. It only has 6 rounds remaining, though. And it deals a straight 20 damage.
20 damage plus my thing? Plus my combat value?
I'm sorry, it doesn't have damage reduction, but it just deals a straight 20 damage before any combat value is added in.
Okay, so it's 20 plus whatever, and okay.
Yeah, it does not have armor penetration. It does, however, have medium range. So it's not long range, but it's not short range either. I will explain what the limits of medium range are later. And it has 6 rounds.
And 6 rounds.
These are tracer rounds. That's what that red tracer was that tried to embed itself into Patrick's mech earlier. So make sure you're writing all of that down.
Right. Yeah. Just double checking. Yeah.
Rifle.
NPR Martian Delayed Rifle.
Delayed Reaction Rifle.
Oh, delayed rifle.
Right. The bows and arrows are just normal bows and arrows, but the guy underneath the tree had a vial of what looks like poison of some kind on him.
Hey, I'll take that.
Oh man, I'm sorry, we encounter more enemies. I got something real funny to say now. Let's go. I need to remember this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to write something.
The guy who got turned into mist would have had a paper from with more information on it, but he is dead, and that is now scraps.
Fuck him. It's fine. It's alright.
I guess so. It would have could have seen like who planned this. Anyways,
right.
We shall move on.
Is basically firing flak at ground troops.
I am fair.
I look at Shin, uppies.
I am realizing that since we're outside, I probably can just use size change.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just look at you and I was like, uppies.
Sure.
Character
I'm just trying to decide how much size change to apply.
I thought you only applied it to your sword. You have it for your character too?
Well, mechanically, I'm the one changing size, but I just wanted to, like, say that it looked like the sword.
Well, if you attach it to the item of power, then the sword is changing size. If you attach it to your character, then you are changing size.
Then never mind.
You can still up these, and you've got super strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna up these Troy.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Do you all once again begin traveling again?
Yes.
Yeah. Keep all float.
I am actually gonna put the Nanto Seiken and Hokuto no Pin styles into this set.
Why not?
I just really, really want to put Fist of the North Star stuff. I'm just gonna add some stuff in here later.
That was good.
Alright. So, y'all continue traveling further along. Troy, once again, make your perception roll.
2d6.
Yes.
Minus what?
Sure you have hearing.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's -4.
2d6, 9 stat, -4.
Yeah. 5 total -4. 1.
Oh, wow. Right. Not in the tree line, but further up the road, about a kilometer in front of y'all, behind the wreckage of a really, really, really old car, there is a dude holding what looks like a bazooka.
I notice. I shout to Varys? Villas?
Villas.
Villas, right?
Yeah, Villas.
Villas. RPG inbound 1 kilometer away. I point to the direction.
Willis stops moving once again. He throws towards that direction. He is waiting to see if the wait, is this guy aiming the RPG at us?
Yeah, he's about to.
Oh, okay. Nah. He already fucked up. Oh, you see, look, okay. I don't know how Peacemaker functions. Peacemaker is from what? From Jack and Dexter?
I mean, it's just called that. This is a flechette launcher.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't know how this normally functions, but I'm gonna give a little thematic real quick. You see
I can't cover my ears.
Look, you see what appears to be a red dot? Point in that direction, and then you hear Villas go, "Oh yeah, right. I'm supposed to give this line so it's recorded. Target locked. Area of estimated destruction acceptable." And then you see many red dots cover what will probably be the area of destruction. Goodbye. I am once again firing the flechette launcher. He already
railgun flechette launcher. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Shoot his ass. Gun him down. That man's aiming something substantially worse than that tracer round they tried to shoot.
Also, Matt, you can cover both your ears. You just cover one with the bicep and the other with a finger.
Okay. Yeah. I was doing it around my own head. Just see.
Alright. Patrick, roll your 2d6.
Gotcha. We rolled 8. Along with bonuses takes me down to 4.
Damn.
That's under your combat value, correct?
Correct. My combat value is a 5.
Alright. The car is shredded to pieces. Along with the dude behind it.
Yeah.
He is also reduced to more or less a mist. The front half of his face is totally gone, but the back half of his body remains. So he looks like someone took a spoon to his body and just slowly dug parts of it out.
Jeez.
He was behind cover. Lucky him. He gets to have. He can at least have a burial.
All half a body of him.
Yeah, exactly. There's something left. That's not what I said.
Also, this guy's body is mostly intact, so you can scrounge through his pockets like a hooligan.
Correct. I will look towards my companions, the ones who are actually smaller and can scrounge through pockets. Y'all can look. I left this one intact for you. Not on purpose, but
well, it's still a ways away, but you know.
Yeah, true.
But you know,
it shouldn't take us long to get there. But there's something left for you to dig through.
Yeah. Diggy.
You know, maybe even the rocket launcher is technically tougher than he is. It might have made it.
Might have.
Hey, Nate.
Yes.
Because I took massive damage at max level, you know each of my rockets do minimum 60, right?
That's perfectly fair.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if you ever fight another AC, there's a decent chance they'll have missile armor, because old school Armored Corps had anti-missile armor.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, cool. Just wanted to double check.
No,
I was like, it's going to take me a while to get there. I was like, it's going to take me 30 seconds to move a kilometer.
Right.
Yeah, I just had to double check to make sure I'm not overdoing it if I attack at all in this thing.
You'll be fine. You know, one day I will have someone cast a sleep spell and the party will be crippled.
Yeah, we don't have any magic users.
I think we all have like low mind and soul, typically.
No.
Mine. Well, it's 5/5. It's alright. My body kind of chunky.
In every single custom setting I make, no one wants to be a spellcaster.
Matt, my mind stat is 12.
Look.
What's your soul stat?
5. I have extra points that I haven't spent because everything goes on Big Mac.
Big Mick. Big dreams.
Villis, what's your soul stat?
Major.
Did Pat fall asleep?
No,
I'm here.
I was just talking.
Sorry, was talking to somebody else real quick.
Oh.
What happened?
I want to know what your character's soul stat was.
3.
3?
Use any soul-based attack, we're fucked.
Is everybody low soul stat? Is everybody low?
5 is the highest.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I might take my extra point and put it into soul, because, yeah. I have an extra point.
Look, Nate gave me 15 points to work with for this Joe Schmo guy y'all are working with, who likes killing things.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you want, by next week, you could just add in remaining points to make
Yeah.
you want.
If I like this guy, but we'll do that. We'll figure it out. It's okay.
So if I,
Oh my
if
god,
I have,
Adrian, look at these defense, Jesus.
Yes.
if I have a gun combat, what does that do? It says it's a attack combat skill.
It lowers your attack roll by however many levels you have.
Oh
Basically,
shit!
Troy, it makes it very easy to not miss. And
Wait.
if, for example, I'm not gonna miss ever.
I have 3, so that would make what?
Why is there the word none under your gun combat and then auto fire pistol rifle under that, bro?
That's specializations.
Are you talking about Troy?
The none.
If
There's
you
no
have
related stat.
specializations, why do you have stuff underneath it?
Huh? Those are specializations. That's just the relevant stat.
Relevant. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm just putting down whatever it shows me.
Okay. Yeah, because you roll it under your combat value. Sure, whatever.
Also, by the way, Nate, I do have reasons for all of those defects. I can explain all of them. That, like I said, they're more interesting than all the attributes.
Handler Walter went to the fucking hospital to get his next sound.
Hey, man. It is
Anyways,
what it is.
as
Why
we're
does it
going,
say cannot talk? Oh, are you like using your tongue to type on your text to type thing?
No, the Nick has AI, and I'll explain it later. I'll explain it to you later.
Alright.
Does it have a helmet that's reading your thoughts and translating the text to speech?
More like a chip, but yeah.
He's
Give me 1 second, Butch. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually have to like fill up my inventory for things to start making sense without me explaining this. Actually, I could probably take that extra point and put it into personal gear. It would make a little bit more sense.
What am I to say?
Yes.
Remind me of your character's name real quick.
His character's name is Buster Scruggs.
Stop.
Buster.
Hi there, my name is Joe. How can I help you?
Yeah. I'll look at the Villas will look at Joe and go, you know, Joe, it's a really good thing that you spotted that guy with the RPG. Well, Iron Giant really wouldn't have been affected by that. This here suit runs on nuclear power. Who knows what would have happened if I'd exploded?
He would have had to roll up a
The
whole new
volatile defect.
right. No, I did not give him that, actually.
No.
Crazy.
If it runs on nuclear power, you should.
I'm fine. I might put that on there. Are you gonna rifle through this dude's pockets, or are we just wasting time?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I mean, it's 30 seconds away. I'll just pop over there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, rifle. Searchy.
Alright. You find what is clearly some type of cocaine in his left pocket.
Hey, drugs!
It's like a small baggie.
Hey, okay, enough for
Enough to make like 2 or 3 little lines with. And he also has a crazy mall ninja looking combat knife in his right pocket.
I'll take the dime bag of crack.
Combat knife.
See, now when y'all write down y'all have crack in y'all's inventory, it's actually real.
Yeah. A combat knife. I can yeet the knife.
Alright, you take the knife. Alright. Once again, this guy was dressed up like a Mad Max cosplayer.
I'll take his cosplay.
What?
What remains of it.
Yeah. Give me the leather jacket.
You take his spiked leather shoulder pads.
Perfect.
He also had a hockey mask on the ground next to him that he took off so he could aim his rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is totally demolished.
Tragic.
I'll take the shoulder pads.
You take only the shoulder pads, not the mask?
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Joe kind of fucked that up for himself. He could have had that rocket launcher.
I can't use, or I'm not skilled in that.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, I was about to say, if you wanted it, the first person you pointed that guy out to is the guy who just decimated a tree line over one person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when I heard rocket launcher, I'm like, I don't need it. Because I'm not skilled in heavy weapons, so...
Decimate that guy? Cool, alright.
If no one can use it,
pick up
no
Joe
one can
and
use
head
it.
back to the group.
Alright. So, you gonna tell him about the dime bag you found?
Nope. It's my little bag of crack.
You and Adrian both refuse to share shit with the party when you find it.
How am I gonna share 2 lines of coke?
I share.
Pick another person.
How are we gonna deliver this to this fucking burrito?
How would Adrian's character snort coke?
You would just drag him across the line in his burrito.
Look, man, I've just got vanadium in my brainstem. It's okay. I'll be good.
Anyways.
Just rub some on your exposed brainstem.
Oh my god.
It's not exposed.
Not yet.
Is it not?
No.
Not yet.
There's no reason for it to be. I just have an aux port on the back of my deck. No big
That's
deal.
basically exposed. You're telling me if I stick some coke in there, nothing's gonna happen?
Unclear.
Damn.
Anyways.
No, I'll run back to the group with Joe in hand.
Damn. Alright.
Okay, I do have work in the morning.
Alright. Y'all want to put it here?
Yeah, I think that's a good place. Just
Good. I need to make a character sheet for the dynamite food character.
Alright. What are the final words of this recording?
Hey,
I have no range.
Hey man, they got too close to the briefcase.
Got too close to the briefcase.
Got too close.